Most people think the dragon fruit is the rarest item in Blox fruits, like my friend Jetski, who brags about having it all the time. So to prove him wrong, I spent the last 1,000 days collecting way more rarer items, with some most people don't even know about. And I decided to put it all into one video, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. I have always dreamed of being an admin in Blox fruits.
Holy crap!
This is so cool!
But I wasn't born lucky enough.
So, to change that, I've given Woozer my account with access to every admin command ever. But the only way for him to unlock the missing digits of the password is by completing these 9 challenges, starting with obtaining 5 titles.
Alright, so I think if we type in big news and we click redeem, oh, okay, first title. I think we can get another one if we go in here, we talk to this doghouse, and yeah, okay, so I talked to him and I got another title, the dog. All right, so for the next one, I believe if we roll a fruit, come on, what am I gonna get? Okay, I got a blade fruit. That doesn't matter right now, but if my theory is correct, come on, hurry up and kill me. I should get, okay, yeah, we got the third title, the troll, and I think I know how to get the next 2. And you, can I have your title?
Bro, what are you talking about? No. I don't you think I just had that? What? Come on, man.
That's another way to get a title.
This guy didn't even let me finish saying no.
All right, thanks, and you. I got another title to collect.
You're not welcome.
Yo, who's off?
Yo, what's up?
I need you to do something for me.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
Try to count to 5 with your eyes closed and clapping.
Clapping? What? Okay.
Just do it, bro.
All right. I mean, 1, 2. Hey, whoa! What's going on? Yo!
Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it.
Bro, what? No. I'm gonna ban you for that.
Let's go get the first digit to the owner's account.
The first digit to my password is exclamation mark. But now for the second challenge, I'll need you to roll a mythical fruit.
But bro, does Indra not know who I am? All right, so let's type in /sub to Woozer. Let's hit redeem. And now for my $100 million quick little flex, let's just roll a mythical. And bro, this is the one time I'm not happy about a portal. If I want admin commands, I kind of need a mythical, but you know, don't worry. I'm gonna roll this mythical here. Come on, Zeolus. Fool me once, shame on you, but fool me twice. Oh my God, no. This fruit is literally 1 away from a mythical. Nah, Indra must have done something to my luck, because what is happening? All right, you know what they say, third time's always the charm, so let's see. Oh my God, yes, okay, bet. Let's get the next digit to rip Indra's account.
The second digit to my password is H, and I forgot to mention that you now only have 48 hours to complete the rest of the challenges. But for challenge 3, I need you to gift a subscriber the mythical that you just rolled.
Oh gosh, now that he put a timer, this is kind of hard, but this is a lot of Robux, so I'm not making it easy for them. I'm dressed up as a noob so they don't know who I am. Let's see if we can bless somebody up at the jungle. I see somebody over here fighting the Gorilla King. He's using Portal. This guy's kind of rich. I'm gonna grab his attention. Let me say Lois. He said yes. All right, I'm gonna say, do you watch Woozer? Why? Just asking. Certainly not trying to give my subscriber a perm. No. Okay. He's not going to be getting that control. Make sure you subscribe because you could have missed out on a permanent control too. Okay, I got another guy. We're going to give him the same rundown like we gave the last guy. Does he watch me? Oh, wait. He said yes. Are you subscribed by any chance? Oh, he said yes. Okay, bet. You know what I like to do for subscribers? I like to hook my subscribers up with permanent fruits. All right, what is he gonna say? Oh, he said thank you. No, thank you for being subscribed to me. But let's get the next digit from Rip Indra himself.
The next digit to my password is T. It's times to make it more challenging. Challenge 4. Defeat a Blox fruit admin in a fight.
I don't know if I can be the admin, and the only admin I know is
Woozer!
Oh God.
Woozer! Don't think I forgot what you did.
Yo, okay, bro. It was just for the video.
No. We gotta fight. We're gonna duke it out right here, right now, just so I can get my revenge.
I mean, that's already what I was planning to do, but if you want to get your butt whooped quicker, we can do that.
What? Okay, that's it. Nah, you're getting cooked. Prepare yourself.
Whoa. Let me switch to dragon. I'm gonna beat the dragon trainer himself. All right, 3, 2, I don't care. I gotta win by any means possible. Oh no. This is where I come back now because Usopp is washed at PvP. He's only good with admin commands.
You sure about that?
Oh God. No, I was joking. Let me win, please. Let me win.
Beg for mercy. Do it. I won't kill you.
No. Okay. I'm sorry.
What's a goat fighting style?
The goat fighting style, you know, it's always gonna be Godhuman.
No!
You can't escape this one.
Where you at?
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh yeah, you're dead. Say it. Oh!
So did I just fail the challenge?
We can make an exception if you admit what the best fighting style is.
The best fighting style is Dragon Talon.
All right, then I say you pass. I'll just tell Indra you beat me. Hey! He beat me the same way.
I can now say I defeated a Blox Shoot admin, so let's get the next digit from Indra.
Well done. The next digit to my password is O. But this next one won't be so easy. I'll need you to complete every dojo belt at the dojo trainer.
Oh god. Well, considering that he only gave me 48 hours, I might not be able to complete this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Let's go into this dojo thing and let's talk to the dojo trainer because we need to start the white belt. So I've done this belt in the past, so I kind of know what to do. We need to go to Tiki because we need to fight some NPCs around our level. To make this faster, let me go ahead and quit Buddha Fruit. Now the Blox Fruit's grind begins. Boom, boom, boom. That's 1 down, 19 more to go. And I believe this should be the last NPC. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we need to head back to Hydra Town because that's where we can claim the belt. Did I do enough to complete it? Okay, yeah, perfect, 100%. Let's claim first belt out of many. So let's get back on the grind. Yellow belt. Let's go back to Tiki. And now we basically gotta sit here until some sea events spawn because we need to kill 5. All right, so we got a little sea event behind us. Let's go ahead and knock out our first one. These little piranhas, you know, they get on my nerves, so I'm kind of glad we're doing justice to the sea by getting rid of these little guys. All right, last one right here. First sea event down. Here's the second one. All right, third sea event down. And last sea event down right there. Please tell me I have 100%. Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. Claim. All right, orange belt. Today's teaching focused on diplomacy. Now, I speak that language, and he's telling us we need to go trade with somebody. Now, I am one of the best traders in the game, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get scammed. Oh, this guy noticed my title. All right, bet. Yeah, he definitely wants to trade with me now, so. Oh, this guy has the blizzard fruit. He accepted. 3, 2, 1. And yo, easy trade. Okay, bet. Y'all let me know if I just got the easiest trade of my lifetime. Now, is he happy that I made that trade? Yes, he is. Let's click claim. And ooh, we got a legendary scroll. Okay, bet. Wait, that's enough training for today. Bro, I'm on a time limit. Oh my god. So that was Indra's plan all along. Okay, now that I'm losing 12 hours, this challenge kind of got harder, but I will see you guys back when it's up. It's been 12 hours. Looking at that timer go down, this sucks, but we can't waste any time. Let's start the green belt. Like I said, I've done this before, and we need to go to Tiki once again because the dojo trainer wants us to stay out and see for like 4 to 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I can do that. No NPC can hold the Woo Master, so the Woo Master is letting them off the hook now. Even this sea beast, he don't want to smoke with me. Yeah, you better run away. That's what I thought. Is that enough time for the green belt? Oh yes, perfect, 100%. And now we gotta move on to the blue belt, which is I can't read that, but respectfully, I know what that means. We gotta go to the turtle mansion. Now I need somebody to drop me a fruit. I don't got the Woozer drip on, so this kind of might be hard, you know. Who trusts the bacon hair around here? You know what I do got though? Got the equals to heaven title. I'm gonna say, yo, I need somebody to drop me a fruit. Oh, Minato. Yo, okay, Minato, come here. MVP right here. Come roll me a fruit. Wait, why are you standing there? Come on, roll me a fruit. I'm on a time limit here. Oh, okay, yo, we got this guy to roll. Said I'll do it. Yo, you're the goat. You're the goat. I'll do tricks for you. Yeah. Drop that spin fruit. Okay, now I'm gonna drop it back. Now that we done that, we gotta go back to Hydra Town. And yeah, I lied. I'm not doing tricks on it. What we'll do tricks on is this belt. Yeah, 100%. Claim. And we got 500 fragments. Okay, so can I do the next belt? Oh, okay, bet. I thought there was a cooldown. The dojo trainer is telling us that we need to go on a hunt. So if we go to Sea Castle, there's this little NPC over here called the Elite Hunter. First one is Urban. He's seen around Floating Turtle. All right, let's go to Mansion and let's find him. All right, we found the next boss. And now that I'm here, looks like this guy's about to become a victim because, you know, I'm killing him. Not any other way. But one more hit and he's down. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 bosses. Let me make my way over back to Sea Castle because we got one more, which is going to be DeAndre at Floating Turtle again. Okay, I think this guy's trying to also get it, so I got to beat him to it. Luckily, I have Portal and he doesn't. Sorry, bro, but make sure to be subscribed so you can get your account upgraded with Portal next time. And okay, bet I see him over here, but the guy is like right behind me, so he might get him before me. He's right there. Okay, if I gotta take you out, I'll take you out if I need to. And never mind. Nah, this guy has to die now. How dare you take my boss? Luckily, I did server hop and find the boss again, so I'm not gonna hold it against that guy. But what I am gonna hold against is Indra if I get put on another cooldown. Okay, we claimed the belt. Now, please don't put me on a cooldown. Please. Oh my god. He's making this impossible. So if you look at the clock over my head, this is what it's gonna look like after 12 hours later. Okay. Well, the good thing is that we're only 2 belts away from completing this challenge, and I'm ready. I don't speak Old English, but I know this dojo trainer wants us to go back to Tiki, and we need to defeat a Terror Shark. And Indra made it clear that we do not have all day, so we gotta get going. But luckily, I did find a Terror Shark really quick, and I was able to kill it. So now that I'm back at the dojo, can I get the next belt? Okay. Okay, we're gonna click it, and yeah, okay, got it. Okay, claim. Where's my legendary scroll? Like, they gave it to me last time, but I didn't get one. You know what? Let's stay on track. The black belt. Now, I don't speak Raitu Iki, but I searched it up, and we need to find a prehistoric island, so... Thanks, Indra. Way to put us on the time limit, but once again, we're back at Tiki for the millionth time. Okay, well, we found a mirage, but we need a prehistoric, so... Okay, no. Why did one of my crew members just get off, bro? Okay, we're leaving him. We gotta keep finding this, guys. Oh, okay, guys. So we finally found a prehistoric island. Let's start by equipping the Buddha because I got a pretty good squadron with me, I would say. So while they're controlling the pressure, I'm gonna control these bandits down here. Like this one over here. He thinks he can defeat us? Nah. We're getting them bad, yeah. We just double teamed them, bro, from the front and back. I believe to get the black belt, we need to go ahead and collect 3 of these bones when they drop. So we gotta be very quick. Everybody's down here now, so they're all ready for the bones. But it looks like the event is over, and they're all coming on the ground. Okay. Gotta grab 3. I gotta grab 3. Oh, it's hard to see. All right, now, ooh, what's this egg over here? I don't know what that egg will do, but I guess we can birth a dragon by any chance. But let's head back to the dojo trainer because I believe this is the last belt that we will ever have to do. And yeah, okay, claim. And now I can go claim the next digit to Rip Indra's account.
You're almost there, but you're not done yet, because now you are being tasked with unlocking the new Draco race. Also, by the way, the next digit to my password is Zed.
Guys, I don't know if you can tell, but why is Indra kind of trying to push this dragon update on me? Like, this guy's moving like he's Woozerverse. Why does he love dragons so much? Wait, I just realized. Ooh, what's this egg over here? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I can collect this egg. Guys, I just outsmarted this guy. I don't have to do another prehistoric island because I've already got the egg. So let me cook. Just let me cook. So if I go over here, talk to this dragon wizard. I learned the dragon tether. I don't know what that does. Now you will be able to collect dragon eggs. Wait, I think I already got a dragon egg though. Oh, wait, no. I didn't get the dragon egg. What? I really thought I outsmarted him. Okay, be right back. We got a prehistoric island. I don't want to tell you how long that took, but you're going to see it in the timer later. So let's just focus on getting this egg that he scammed us out of. Now that the prehistoric island is almost over, I can finally get this egg that I was scammed out of last time. So it's right here. I'm gonna go ahead and collect. We're probably gonna need some bones, so while these guys are just chillaxing, I'm gonna collect all the bones I can. It's like freaking Mario Run. I just gotta get them all. Wait, oh, there's no more bones left, so I think that's all we needed from this island. Let's go ahead and get the portal fruit. Now we can finally go back to Hydra Town. Yo, Usopp must have put this guy on payroll, bro. He got me becoming the dragon master. Let's go to Dragon Wizard. For what I thought we could been do, we can finally get the Draco race. Hey, we got it. Yes, sir. Okay, now that I'm here, let's finally talk to Rip Indra.
You're close to unlocking admin commands. My next password digit is U, but for challenge 7th, I'm gonna slow you down. I'll need you to upgrade the Draco race to V3.
You know what? We've been through so much this video. I feel like we can do anything except the prehistoric island. Those things are treacherous to find, but let's click Ascension. And he says we need to acquire these 5 fire flowers. And just to say, this isn't my first time actually getting Draco, so I know for a fact the easiest way to get these to spawn. So if you head over to this area, after going around killing a couple of NPCs, there's a chance for a fire flower to drop after one of them. Yeah, see, look, right here. This is what he needs us to collect. So if we go here and collect this one, we now need 4 more. But it does have a cooldown of 5 minutes, so let's cheat that by server hopping. All right, I just reloaded the private server, so we got that last one at like 1 NPC runs. Hopefully we can say that for this one too. Nope, I did not get the flower. Like I said, we just gotta keep killing these guys, and hopefully we get it from one of these. Bet, we got our second one. Oh my god, I'm so thankful for this flower. So I kind of got something going with these NPCs here, so once I get them all grouped up, they basically just can't touch me. Wait, no! Stop. Okay. Oh my god. That was close. Oh yes, finally, we got the 3rd flower. If we pull up the timer right now, we got 8 hours left, so I think that was enough. And shortly after that, we found the last 2 flowers that we needed. So now that we got all 5 of those done, let's go back to this NPC and let's see if we can claim the Draco V2. Okay, yeah, so I gathered all the fire flowers, and for $1 million, I can get the Draco V2. To finally finish a challenge, we need to kill a terror shark for Draco V3s. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of sailing this video. Now I got this boat, we just need to find a terror shark. All right, guys, we finally encountered the terror shark. I had to go all the way to Danger Zone 6 because the sea's like just kind of dry today. I'm surprised this is the V3 quest. Like, this is way easier. In a couple of more hits, the terror shark is now down. That was easier than I thought, but we still have a couple of more challenges before we can actually get admin commands. So we got to finish off strong because we're not there yet. But for now, we can finally claim our V3 quest for $3 million. Bro, that's half of my bank account right there. But, you know, it's worth it because now we can do this. And from the V2, we flash step, we get this cool effect. Ooh, look at that one. Okay, enough yapping. Let's meet up with Indra and get our next digit.
You now have 3 more challenges. The next digit to my password is E, but now with your remaining time, you'll need to craft the Dragon Storm and Dragon Heart.
So now that we're tasked with that, we need to get the materials that can actually craft the weapons themselves. And for the Dragon Heart, we need 1 Dragon Egg, 6 Dinosaur Bones, and 15 Blaze Embers. For the Dragon Storm, we need the same but double almost. And since we're at Hydra, we might as well start by getting the Blaze Embers. So the way to get them is you gotta come in here, talk to this Dragon Hunter. We need to click something called Hunt because he'll actually give us a quest like this: defeat 3 Hydra Enforcers. Now, luckily these quests aren't on like X Games mode or like very hard. It's literally just us killing 3 NPCs. So got 1, so we killed 2, we got a Blaze Ember, and if we kill the last one, we didn't get another Blaze Ember, but we did complete the quest. We just gotta do that till we're at 45. All right, second quest, destroy 10 trees on Hydra Town. I can do that. I want to make it quick, and I noticed there's some trees up here, so I'm just gonna like Buddha jump and we can destroy them. I think this is like the easiest way to do it. Okay, yeah, it works. Think this will be like the last one. Yeah, it did. Okay, task complete, head back to the dojo. Go here and let's see the last quest. I know there's one more variant, so we gotta defeat some more NPCs, but instead of the ones down here, these black guys on the rock. Oh my god, why did that sound like that? Yeah, we killed one. We got a Blaze Ember. Oh god, I'm lagging. I'm doing no damage. Oh, whoa. Nah, they turned this guy into Thanos. Yo, why can't he die? Nah, yeah, about to say, yo, I thought that guy turned to Thanos. So now we got the Blaze Embers. The next item on our list will actually be the Dragon Scales, because if you take a look at the Dragon Storm, we're actually gonna need 5 Dragon Scales in total, and I'm currently sitting at 1. But conveniently enough, everything is on Hydra Island, so we just gotta come down here, and yeah, these NPCs down here drop Dragon Scales. And look at that, we got our first Dragon Scale. And just after a couple of more NPCs, we now got 5 Dragon Scales. So the next 2 materials we're gonna need is Dinosaur Bones and Dragon Eggs. And you can find those both on Prehistoric Islands. So we got a little bit of a grind to start going through. All right, so our first Prehistoric Islands just spawned on me. That's kind of crazy because we got 3 other people in the server and I just went out to see it and I found it first. So guys, remember, the goal for these Prehistoric Islands is we need to get 16 bones for the materials and 3 eggs in total so we can craft the weapons. We got about 4 guys with us. 2 of us are gonna handle the golems while the other 2 are gonna handle the pressure. I think that's perfect teamwork right there. We should have failed if we all just lock in. All right, now that that's over, it's gonna end and we need to get a lot of bones. And matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get an egg right here. And now we just need to collect a lot of bones. Luckily, I was like one of the first people to get the bones, so we're getting a lot here. Oh yeah, so we just need 2 more eggs. But I believe just with that 1 Prehistoric Island, we can craft one of the weapons. Let's talk to this NPC. Let's click craft and I'm gonna try the Dragon Heart. Yeah, okay, we have everything. So let's craft that, and we have now crafted 1 out of 2 weapons. So for the Dragon Storm, all we need left is the 2 Dragon Eggs. Second Prehistoric Island. I know it hasn't been a long time for you guys, but we have only 4 hours left in the challenge now. Like, it's actually so stupid that it takes 3 hours to spawn 1 island. How does that make sense, guys? But hopefully I don't die on this one because I will crash out. Okay, the island's almost over. I gotta hurry up and phantom tax these eggs. I know we're all on the same team, but these eggs are kind of more important than these guys' lives. All right, I'm gonna grab as much as bones as I can because I don't know how many I'm gonna need later on. Now we just need to hurry up and find 1 more. Luckily, we did find the next Prehistoric Island shortly after, so let's go ahead and start this thing because Indra made it clear that we are on a time limit. But after all of this is over, if one of you guys is subscribed, I'll make sure to friend you and maybe spawn in a couple of dragons for you guys. And looks like the last one is over, so I made sure to get a bunch of people just because I didn't want to fail this one. Let's go ahead and grab the egg and let's finally call it quits for this challenge. Let's go ahead and craft the last weapon, the Dragon Storm. Ooh, we got it. Yes, sir. I know this channel's family friendly, but that challenge. Let's get into Rip Indra's account.
Now that you've unlocked those 2 weapons, your next challenge will be to upgrade and master both of your weapons. Also, the next digit to my password is D.
Now he's asking us to upgrade this stuff. With 3 hours left into the challenge, by the way. Luckily, I'm smarter than the owner because I already thought that he would do that. In the meantime, I already went ahead and got the materials. So for the Dragon Storm, let's go ahead and upgrade that one. And for the Dragon Heart, let's go ahead and craft it. Now, since we are on a time limit of 3 hours, I'm gonna need to get some mastery in this Dragon Storm and Dragon Heart in a very fast. But luckily, in my video where I awakened every race, I actually found the fastest method possible to get mastery. So if we actually hit the Chocolate Land, we take a look around, there is a lot of NPCs everywhere, so we will be able to kill groups of NPCs 1 by 1 until we're at 500 mastery. Let's start on the second group. We're already at 124 mastery. So after doing this for about an hour, we were at 500 mastery on the Dragonheart and the Dragonstorm. So now that we're done with that challenge, it's crazy to think that we're 1 digit away from getting into the owner's account. But we're still not there yet because we only have 2 hours left. Let's go talk to Rip Indra.
You're now 1 challenge away from logging into the owner's account. The next digit to my password is O, but for your final challenge, I'll need you to unlock the V4 of Draco.
If this is what it takes to get admin commands, I'm up for it. Like I said, we have 2 hours to spare. I'm gonna spend the first half of it trying to find a Leviathan. So let's go ahead to the Tiki Dock because we need the scavenger group. All right, I made sure to gather a squadron of 5. These are 5 of my best subscribers. So if you want to be in the video, just subscribe. Well, look at that. We found a prehistoric, but we gotta skip it. This is the one time we have to skip a prehistoric, guys. And we're gonna be needing this later, so this is sad. And look at that, another prehistoric island. Bro, our luck is off the charts for the wrong thing. Nah. But now finally, we finally got the Leviathan to spawn. I'm not the best Leviathan fighter, but if I can get Rip Indra's password, oh, you bet I'm gonna be the best. I think we have to do damage to his legs first before we actually damage to his body. Yeah. Okay, it said new quest. We need to obtain the Leviathan heart. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Just trying to find that Leviathan took over an hour. So we have less than 59 minutes left. Okay, this is so important, bro. He aimed it. He hit. Oh, he got it. Okay, the most important part. We need to head to Hydra now. Now the plan is to look for the waterfall because when we do so, something crazy is gonna happen. Let's see. And okay. What's gonna happen? Oh my God, my screen just turned blue. Now there's a message on our screen saying new quest available. I don't know what it meant, but I feel like we need to head back to the dojo. I'm so excited, bro. We're in the final stretch, but we don't really have too much time to spare. We're like an hour left into the challenge. Okay, let's talk to the Dragon Wizard. He says, reason the island was a good idea. We have protection from the code in our dojo. Now I believe the last thing for us to do is to first say thank you to these guys. Like, they really helped us a lot. This guy said sub to Woozer. Yeah, if you want to be in the video, just sub. But I just activated the lanyards, and now we're able to go inside this hole. We talk to this thing, and yo, I feel like Rip Indra set this up. Your journey is nearing the end. Yes, it is. I'm 1 away. Yo, yeah, nah. But now there's like this little thing on the prehistoric island that has never been seen. So we need to find this gate. It looks like I know how to spawn them because within 20 minutes, we got the prehistoric. Let's get this show on the road and let's start the prehistoric because this is the final challenge that we need to do to get the last digit. Bro, I'm high. So right now, me and this other guy, we're going to focus on the pressure. Those 2 people down there are going to focus on a lava golem. And with this, we should be able to get this prehistoric island in no time. I got one down here. Oh, great. The guy patched it up for me. Dynamic duo, bro. We're like Mario and Luigi when it comes to this stuff. Got one over here. Snipe him. Easy. And now with 20 seconds left, we should probably start making our way over to the gate. So I believe once we see this NPC, we should go down a little bit further and there should be a cave right under it. I'm gonna go in. I'm trying to. Okay, bet. Let's talk to this Miss NPC and we can finally start it. Okay, do I want to begin? Yes, bro. I don't have time to like pick and choose, bro. I just gotta begin. Let's go ahead and start the green one. Oh my God, it's starting. Okay, we have 5 minutes left. We kind of gotta hurry this up. I don't have all day, so I gotta be really strategic with what I do. We're gonna start going up here. Okay. Oh man, this is scary. Kind of getting like goosebumps about this, guys. Is this normal? Now we're on this one. Oh, the lava's rising. Stay still. I could die here. I'm not moving. Okay, the lava has risen. We have 3 minutes left and I still haven't got the first one in. So I kind of need to hurry up. We're gonna make our way up to this one. And putting this one here, it makes the first lantern. So we just gotta hurry up because we have 2 more relics left. Where's the red one at? It's right here. With all the challenges he has put us through, I feel like this is like the least of our worries. I feel the lava's about to rise in a little bit, so I should probably get to like a standpoint. Yeah, I was right. Okay. The lava's rising. Oh God. Okay, this makes the second one. I put it in. Okay. 1 more relic left, guys. We have 2 minutes left. Oh my God. Okay, come on. I have no option. I just can't fail this. Let's take it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh God. Okay, the lava's rising, guys. I'm standing still. I'm not moving 1 bit. Please don't touch me. Oh, okay, it didn't touch me. It's right there. I feel like I can make it. Oh my God, I didn't make it. I was so close. No! Oh my God. Okay. I'm right here. I'm right here, Woozy. You got this? This is the last one. Oh, where's that? Okay, I go over here. I place it in here, and now the door is finally open. I can go in it. Oh my God. Now we talk to this thing. I think we got it. Oh my God. We have now unlocked Draco V4. We've done it. We did it. Now the last thing is for us to go talk to Indra.
Good job, Woozer. Are you ready for the last digit of the password?
Yes.
All right, the last digit is U.
Okay, oh wait, so I can log into your account now.
Yes, but let me tell you a secret first.
Oh God, I don't like secrets.
I am actually
Use off. Oh, say it. What's up, Woozer?
Bro, where did Andrew just go?
Andrew was never here. It's me, your best friend. Use off.
Nah, I knew those challenges were too Dragon Talon based, bro. Nah.
What do you mean? Andrew loves Dragon Talon.
Wait, no. I'm not getting scammed. I'm logging into an admin's account. I need my admin commands. Give me your account, bud.
I mean, go ahead. Let's do it.
All right, thank you, Uzoff. Okay, so I'm on the guy's account, and the first thing I had to do was just drip myself out. So you see, we're on Uzoff's account, but we got the Woozer drip on. I'm already looking at my hips, and we got the triple dark blade, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for admin commands. Before we look at the admin commands, let's just take a look at this sword. Hold on, guys. Let me just get the thumbnail right quick. Okay, we got the thumbnail. Let's do just slash fun command. Yo, guys, I'm gonna break the game. Look how fast I'm moving. Oh my God. Wait. That command is too overpowered. Look at all the portals I just left behind us. If we can do slash fun, can we spawn the Gorilla King? Oh, yeah. We can spawn multiple Gorilla Kings. I know this isn't Indra's account, but we still have admin commands. Come here, gorillas. Walk up on me. Now, let's try spawning the Dojo King. Okay, we're spawning him now. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm copying and pasting, and I don't know what's happening. Oh my God. Luckily, I changed my level to level 9,000 because I would have died by now, bro. Guys, just look at my HP. Have you ever seen somebody with this much HP? So we're going to use slash volley command now. And I've seen Uzoff use this, but as you can see, there's over 100 portals. What are we doing, bro? I'm going to break the game. Let me chill on that command. I'm already looking at his fruits. This guy has 24 speared fruits, 41 T-Rex fruits, and a lot. I bet this guy spawned him in. I got access to this guy's account for a week. If you guys want some of these guys' fruits, just subscribe and let me know in the comments. What item does he not have? He has the DS code, which was only obtainable 5 years ago, bro. That's insane that Uzoff's an OG. I just made myself a little bit taller. I might be bald IRL, but I'm not short. I upped my speed. How fast can I go? And I just did slash OP fun. I'm moving like I'm a hacker, and I have no cooldowns, bro. When I'm on Uzoff's account, I feel like I'm hacking, bro. If you guys want to see admin commands firsthand, just let me know down below. But I recently met a hacker, and he told me that
if you complete my 10 challenges, I will get you into the secret admin server.
Yo! Holy, this is insane!
But if you fail, I'll falsely get you banned.
Bro, that's not even me. So with not much of an option, I started. Okay, first challenge, roll a fruit and get a hacker to steal it. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, we got a flame fruit. So once I drop it, if there's a hacker in this server, he should TP and take the fruit. All right, I'm gonna drop it now. What the freak? All right, now that's no hacker. That's a freaking thief. All right, I'm in the same server on a different account. I'm gonna try this once again. So we're gonna roll a fruit. Oh, we got a rubber fruit. I know a hacker's gonna be very inclined to steal this. All right, drop. Let's see if anybody takes. Yo, Blox has a big hacker problem, bro. Well, I guess I completed challenge 1, so let's talk to the hacker.
For your second challenge, I'll need you to collect 20 chests in under a minute to show you're worthy of my hacks.
I don't get why this guy still thinks I got hacker speed, but once I click pirate, we start. Now, before we continue, the reason I'm trying to get into this admin server, apart from not getting banned, is to actually see what they have planned for the upcoming update, because I want us to be the first to know. Oh, I see the first chest over here. Come on, I'm on time limit. All right. First chest. Now I am using portal because I can teleport to other chests, like this one. Second chest right here, and this should make the third chest. Now I don't have much time, so I'm gonna reset and make my way over to the Kalo, because I believe if I do go up, there should be my 4th chest right here. Oh my God, yo, all them chest runs are really helping me. And when I say that, I do not mean because I was hacking. That was not me. But that's our next chest, and one's up here to make our 6th chest. Oh, there's a chest right here too. Now that's 7. I need 14 more. I can find this one. Where can I find some more chests? All right, I see one right here. We're at 9, and I believe if I do phase through this wall, I can go in here and collect these chests. So that now makes 12. And if we look around this area, we could find some more chests around here. So yeah, this one 13, 14, and on this tall house, this makes 15. If you look at the clock, we don't have much time left, so we gotta hurry this up. So 16, 17, and if I go here, the last 3 chests can be found at Calf. And this makes the last one. That was the hardest minute ever. But with that being complete, we can now talk to the hacker again.
Now that you've completed 2 out of 10 challenges, for your next one, you'll have to hack into a YouTuber's account and make him lost his rarest fruit.
Oh God, okay, for this challenge, I'm feeling really devious. Now, I don't really have too many enemies on this game, but I just remembered I had my friend Jetski's account, and he has an extensive history of bullying me.
Woozer, you are so trash. You're the worst Blox player I've ever met.
So he is the perfect option for this. Yo, Jetski.
Yo, I'm about to roll a fruit right now. What do you think I'm gonna get?
Probably something worse than rolling a rocket fruit because something's bad's gonna happen.
What's worse than a rocket? Nah, I'm about to roll. And we're gonna get a... Wait, what? Disconnect from game. Yo, did Blox crash?
Jetski, look at my screen.
How are you on Blox? My Blox just crashed.
Because I hacked into your account. This is your Blox fruits, buddy.
Wait, no. What? How did you do that?
Jetski, remember when you gave me your account, bro?
No, bro, please log off.
You have one Dragon East. It would be a shame if something bad happened to it, right?
Bro, chill. I spent so long.
I can't hear you. Say it again.
Please, actually.
Wait, what are you saying?
Jump.
Okay, I jumped.
Chill, what are you doing?
You know how many times you said I'm bad at the game?
You don't have to do this. Don't go. Don't.
Yo, where did the dragon go?
I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm done. Woozer, you are so trash.
I'm kind of glad this hacker's making me do this, Jetski.
Bro, no, stop.
The Kitsune too.
Dude, bro.
All right, just don't paint me to be a villain, bro.
You're actually the villain right now.
But wait, I can make it up to you because at the end of the video, I will give you over 100 dragon fruits.
You're gonna give me 100 dragon fruits?
Yeah, but for now, I'm sorry about your dragon, but I gotta move on.
I'm surprised you completed that challenge, because later on you'll have to hack into an official Blox Fruits admin's account. But for now, finish the remaining 7 challenges in the next 48 hours, or you'll be banned, starting with finding and eliminating 5 hackers.
Well, now that we're on a time limit, we need to be very quick, so that's why I'm heading to 3rd Sea, because you can find a lot of hackers around there. But now that I'm here, I don't know where you can find most hackers at, so I'm gonna try a popular place, Turtle Mansion. And when I put on my pale scarf, there's nobody that I see TPing around, except for this guy trying to kill me. I don't have much time. Let's server hop. Wait, guys, look at that. There's a hacker TPing over there. I think he's at Sea Castle. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, if I am quick enough. Oh, he TP'd away, but if I take this quest, I can find where he's at. He's not that far from us, so I believe if we can catch up to him, we should be able to kill him. Oh yes, he stopped on the NPCs. Perfect. Okay, do damage with my cursed dual katana, and one more hit, he is now dead. Oh wait, we just got 2 kills from him. I mean, if the hacker giving us this challenge isn't following the rules, I'm not gonna follow the rules. So I'm gonna say that counted as 2 of our 5 kills. And I'm loading into the next server. I'm using my pill scarf. I don't see anybody moving crazy. But you know, these 2 guys over here is giving me weird vibes, so I'm gonna go investigate. Look like they're just regular grinders. But this guy on the other hand, oh no, bro, he's not even trying to hide it. All right, yo, I gotta do justice for the community. We gotta kill him. And it's totally not because I want access to the admin server. Oh my God, he's gonna kill me first if I get close again. And one more hit, he is now dead. 3rd kill to the hacker. But luckily enough, looks like this server is infested with hackers. Like, yo, this guy's moving faster than Sonic. All right, I'm gonna try to kill him before. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just dodged both of my attacks. This guy kind of has aura from that. So I'm gonna enjoy doing justice to him. All right, you want to do damage to me? All right, we can do that. Oh no, don't act like you're not a hacker now. We all seen you fly. And a couple of more hits. Looks like this hacker is now dead. Gladly, we don't have to fight that guy anymore, but we do need 1 more kill. Bro, this guy is so shameless. He just went right back into hacking. If you guys don't want to be like this guy having to use hacks for powers, because once I get access to the admin server, I'll be picking a couple of you guys to bring in. But luckily, shortly after, I was able to find another hacker and get my last kill. Whew, that's my last time killing hackers, but not my last time talking to hackers, because now we've completed challenge 4. So let's go talk to this admin hacker.
Now that I know you're serious about getting into the secret admin server, for your next challenge, I'll need you to obtain the #1 hacker race, the Draco race.
All right, first belt, the white belt. Today's teacher's focus on admittance. It's clearly trying to tell us we need to kill 20 enemies, and we can actually go to Chocolate Land because, yeah, there's a bunch of enemies everywhere. But let me double check though. All right, so I'm gonna kill some of the NPCs right here. Did my progress go up? What? Progress still 0. So I'm guessing they have to be around your level. So that means we need to go to Tiki. Yeah, these guys are 2,500. I can kill these NPCs. All right, 1 down right there. I should have probably got the quest, but there we go. There's 20 NPCs right there. All right, we're back at the dojo. Do I have my white belt complete? Okay, yeah, 100%. Claim. We even got a rare scroll. Okay, but we're trying to get Draco here, so let's move on to the yellow belt. Today's teaching focuses on Water Warrior. Let's go back to Tiki, and now we basically gotta sit here until some sea events spawn because you don't know what could be out in sea. Diddy might even be in there. All right, so we got a little sea event behind us. Let's go ahead and knock out our first one. These little piranhas, you know, they get on my nerves, so I'm kind of glad we're doing justice to the sea by getting rid of these little guys. All right, last one right here. First sea event down. Here's the second one. And after doing a couple of more sea events, please tell me I have 100%. Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. claim. All right, next belt, orange belt. So we need to focus on diplomacy. Now, I speak that language, and he's telling us we need to go trade with somebody. Now, I am one of the best traders in the game, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get scammed. Anyone willing to make a trade, I swear to you, my offer will be good. Okay, people up here. I don't know what he just said, but I'm pretty sure Gojo does not speak English. Luckily, I got something that only requires you to look at it. Look at Gojo. Oh, yeah. He made sure to sit down before me. All right, he accepted. 3, 2, 1, and yo, easy still. Okay, y'all let me know if I just got the easiest trade of my lifetime. Did I complete the belt? Yes. Okay, yeah, that trade was 100% worth it. You can't tell me otherwise. All right, wait, that's enough training for today. Bro, I'm on a time limit. Oh my god. So that was the hacker's plan all along. Okay, now that I'm losing 12 hours, this challenge kind of got harder, but I will see you guys back when it's up. It's been 12 hours. Looking at that timer go down, this sucks, but we can't waste any time. Let's start the green belt. I need to focus on beyond the horizon. The dojo trainer wants us to stay out and see for like 4 to 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm gonna chill here for like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna see if that counts towards our progression. I think my boat's done here. I don't know how longer I can do this. Hopefully this has been 10 minutes. I think I'm dead here. Yeah, was that enough time for the green belt? Oh yes, perfect, 100%. All right, let's move on though, blue belt. Today's teaching focus on I'm not pronouncing that name, but respectfully bowing. We gotta go to the turtle mansion. Now I need somebody to drop me a fruit. Okay, so I said anyone can drop me a fruit and I return to them, and this guy's gonna do it, I think. All right, he dropped it. There, let me see if that counted, because I did just switch servers, so okay, it counted. It saves. All right, bet. Blue belt claim. Can I do the next belt? Oh, okay, bet. I thought there was a cooldown. The dojo trainer is telling us that we need to go on a hunt. So if we go to Sea Castle, there's this little NPC over here called the Elite Hunter. He's gonna ask me if I want to kill an elite pirate. I'm pretty sure if I kill him and I go back to Hydra Town, that should account toward my progression. Okay, 33%. Okay, yeah, so I need to do 2 more of these. First one is Urban. He's seen around Floating Turtle. All right, let's go to Mansion and let's find him. All right, we found the next boss. And now that I'm here, looks like this guy's about to become a victim because, you know, I'm killing him. Not any other way. But 1 more hit and he's down. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 bosses. Let me make my way back to Sea Castle because we got 1 more. All right, I got another one at Port Town. All right, we found Ubar. Let's go. All right, Ubar down. Oh, we just got a God's Chalice too. Oh, we just got another Legendary Scroll Heart. Please don't put me in the cooldown. Please. Oh my god. He's making this impossible. So if you look at the clock over my head, this is what it's gonna look like after 12 hours later. Okay. Well, the good thing is that we're only 2 belts away from completing this challenge, and I'm ready. I don't speak Old English, but I know this dojo trainer wants us to go back to Tiki, and we need to defeat a Terror Shark. And the hacker made it clear that I do not have all day, or I'm gonna be banned. But luckily, I did find a Terror Shark really quick, and I was able to kill it. Now that he's dead, claim. All right, black belt, the final belt. Now we have to go to the prehistoric island, and I don't know how long that will take. So luckily I had you guys help me out because I could not do it by myself. So there's like a lot of us, bro. We have dragons, we have light fruits. We can do this, bro. This would be easy. I found one. I'm patching it up right now. I patched up a hole. They're killing the golems down there. They're doing a good job. I see another one down here. I'm gonna patch it up instantly. I believe to get the black belt, we need to go ahead and collect 3 of these bones when they drop. So we gotta be very quick to get these eggs. Gotta grab 3. I gotta grab 3. Oh, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. All right, now, black belt. I'm like the dojo master now. Claim. Let's go. Okay, I can speak to the dragon wizard now. I should be able to obtain the Draco race. Would you like to change your race to Draco? Of course. Oh, I have the Draco race finally. And with challenge 4 completed, we can now speak to the hacker again.
You're proving yourself worthy, but to get closer to the admin server, your next task will be obtaining a hacker's favorite weapon, Dark Blade V3.
Well, for starters, I didn't know the Dark Blade was a hacker's dream weapon, but I believe we go in here and we talk to this robot mega guy. This is the first part of the puzzle of turning my Dark Blade into the white V3 version. So it looks like he wants us to find his son Rip Indra. I think I know where that is. If we go to Snow Village and we come up here, there should be a doghouse somewhere. Yeah, it's okay, bet it's over here. So when I talk to this thing, I'm not giving him 97 Robux, but I'm gonna say me why, and I'm looking at the wiki. It says give nothing. The next part of the puzzle is give good. So I'm gonna click give good. Yeah, last one, you know well. Sure thing, bro. So now we need to find 3 love letters, and I believe the first one can be found through this little hidden wall right here. So I'm gonna quickly break it. Oh, all right, what if I use the Dark Blade Z? Yeah, okay, that worked. All right, we go in here, we can collect our first love letter, which I didn't want to be the one to be collecting love letters for this hacker, but I guess we got to do what we got to do. So love letter 1 acquired. The second one can be found at Skypea. All right, which house is it? I believe it's this house. All right, I'm gonna use Darkblade Z again. The guy wasn't that good at hiding love letters because I'm finding it all, yo. And the last love letter can be found at Marine Fortress because if we make our way over to the backside of the island, so I'm gonna destroy this, and I guess we just found the love factory because I didn't see this before. Can I break it with any other moves? I can break it with Godhuman. All right, where do I go now? Oh my god, don't tell me this is a maze. I guess I just gotta keep destroying parts until I can find it. Oh my days, am I gonna get stuck in here? Oh wow, this thing just keeps getting deeper and deeper and darker, I guess. Oh, okay, we found the last love letter. Whew, we have to go through a whole maze for that. But with this now being acquired, we can now return to Robot Mega, and he should give us a new dialogue. Click it, and yeah, something weird has occurred in my Darkblade. I don't notice anything visually, but let's see if it happened in my moves. All right, Darkblade Z. Ooh, okay, I think it has longer range. And the X, when we hold it down, we got this little effect around us. Let's start moving on to the V3 quests of Darkblade, because if you take a look at the wiki, to unlock the Slayer skin, we need to get the Darkblade to V2, which we just did. Unlock the V3s of Angel, Rabbit, Shark, and Human, which we already have. So now we're on the last part of getting 2 Fists of Darkness. And considering that we're on a time limit, this might be a little bit hard, but we can't complain because if I want access to that admin server, I'm about to complete all of these guys' challenges. Okay, we got the first sea beast to spawn. I made sure to get a bunch of people because, as you guys remember, we don't have all day for this. Okay, we killed it and we didn't get nothing from it. Kind of a bummer, but with all these people around, it shouldn't take that long for another one. Oh, okay, look in chat. Somebody got the Fist of Darkness, so that's one of the 2. Now I just need to be the next one to get it. And after many hours of waiting in my private server for the Fist of Darkness to spawn, we finally got it. Whew. Oh my god, you guys don't know this, but it is 8 hours later, so we're kind of on a big time crunch here. So now, once he starts to Darkbeard, I can make my way over to the graveyard because I believe this little button right here is very hidden. If I press it, this gate now opens and I can now get the Slayer skin. I'm not gonna lie, I don't notice anything different, but if you look in chat, I now have the title of the Slayer of God. And when I hold my moves down, oh, they're white. Yeah, okay, perfect. So even though this challenge took over 8 hours, we're now one step closer into getting into an admin server and finding out what's the next update.
You're making progress, but the clock is ticking. To complete Challenge 7, you must evolve your Draco race into the V3 before time runs out.
And he says we need to acquire these 5 fire flowers. And just to say, this isn't my first time actually getting Draco, so I know for a fact the easiest way to get these to spawn. So if you head over to this area, after going around killing a couple of NPCs, there's a chance for a fire flower to drop after one of them. Yeah, see, look, right here. Okay, so I got 1, and I think I gotta get 4 more. But it does have a cooldown of 5 minutes, so let's cheat that by server hopping. Second flower right here. Let's grab that. And guys, just for each one of these flowers, it took at least 100 enemies to kill. Finally, the 3rd flower. And shortly after that, we found the last 2 flowers that we needed. Now we've got to go back and get Draco V2. For $1 million, I can get the Draco V2. My dragonic power is coursing through me. Hey, yo! To finally finish a challenge, we need to kill a Terror Shark for Draco V3s. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of sailing this video. All right, guys, we finally encountered the Terror Shark. While he's attacking my boat, I'm gonna slowly kill him. Because, yeah, he's not even interested in the big woozer. I'm not even juicy. Last hits to the Terror Shark now. That was easier than I thought, but we still have a couple of more challenges before we can get into the secret admin server. All right, Dragon Wizard, give it to me. I'm ready to go in raw. Let me see what I'm getting. We can finally claim our V3 quest for $3 million. Bro, that's half of my bank account right there, but boom, okay. With this V3 means we have completed challenge 7 out of 10. Yo! Whoa, okay, yeah. This is the best V3 ability.
You're now 3 challenges away from unlocking the secret admin server. With only 6 hours left, I need you to secure the #1 hacker weapons, the Dragonstorm and Dragonheart.
So now that we're tasked with that, we need to get the materials that can actually craft the weapons themselves. And for the Dragonheart, we need 1 dragon egg, 6 dinosaur bones, and 15 blaze embers. For the Dragonstorm, we need the same but double almost. And since we're at Hydro, we might as well start by getting the blaze embers. So the way to get them is you gotta come in here, talk to this dragon hunter. We need to click something called Hunt because he'll actually give us a quest like this: defeat 3 Hydra enforcers. Now, luckily these quests aren't on like X Games mode or like very hard. It's literally just us killing 3 NPCs NPCs. So got one. So we killed two. We got a Blaze Ember. And if we kill the last one, we didn't get another Blaze Ember, but we did complete the quest. We just gotta do that till we're at 45. All right, second quest. Destroy 10 trees on Hydra Town. I can do that. I'm gonna make it quick, and I noticed there's some trees up here, so I'm just gonna like Buddha jump and we can destroy them. I think this is like the easiest way to do it. Okay, yeah, it works. Think this will be like the last one. Yeah, it did. Okay, task complete. Head back to the dojo. Go here and let's see the last quest, guy. I know there's one more variant. So we gotta defeat some more NPCs, but instead of the ones down here, these black guys on the rock. Oh my god, why did that sound like that? Yeah, we killed one. We got a Blaze Ember. The next item on our list will actually be the Dragon Scales, because if you take a look at the Dragon Storm, we're actually gonna need 5 Dragon Scales in total, and I'm currently sitting at 1. But conveniently enough, everything is on Hydra Island, so we just gotta come down here, and yeah. These NPCs down here drop Dragon Scales. And look at that, we got our first Dragon Scale. And just after a couple of more NPCs, we now got 5 Dragon Scales. So the next 2 materials we're gonna need is Dinosaur Bones and Dragon Eggs. And you can find those both on Prehistoric Islands. So we got a little bit of a grind to start going through. All right, so our first Prehistoric Islands just spawned on me. That's kind of crazy because we got 3 other people in the server and I just went out to see it and I found it first. So guys, remember, the goal for these Prehistoric Islands is we need to get 16 bones for the materials and 3 eggs in total so we can craft the weapons. We got about 4 guys with us. 2 of us are gonna handle the golems while the other 2 are gonna handle the pressure. I think that's perfect teamwork right there. We should have failed if we all just lock in. All right, now that that's over, it's gonna end and we need to get a lot of bones. And matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get an egg right here. And now we just need to collect a lot of bones. Luckily, I was like one of the first people to get the bones, so we're getting a lot here. Oh yeah, so we just need 2 more eggs. But I believe just with that one Prehistoric Island, we can craft one of the weapons. Let's talk to this NPC. Let's click craft, and I'm gonna try the Dragon Heart. Yeah, okay, we have everything. So let's craft that, and we have now crafted 1 out of 2 weapons. So for the Dragon Storm, all we need left is the 2 Dragon Eggs. Second Prehistoric Island. I know it hasn't been a long time for you guys, but we have only 4 hours left in the challenge now. Like, it's actually so stupid that it takes 3 hours to spawn 1 island. How does that make sense, guys? But hopefully I don't die on this one because I will crash out. Okay, the island's almost over. I gotta hurry up and phantom tax these eggs. I know we're all on the same team, but these eggs are kind of more important than these guys' lives. All right, I'm gonna grab as much as bones as I can because I don't know how many I'm gonna need later on. Now we just need to hurry up and find 1 more. Luckily, we did find the next Prehistoric Island shortly after, so let's go ahead and start this thing because the hacker made it clear that he is not afraid to ban me if I don't complete this challenge. But after all of this is over, if one of you guys are subscribed, I'll make sure to friend you and maybe spawn in a couple of dragons for you guys. And looks like the last one is over. So I made sure to get a bunch of people just because I didn't want to fail this one. Let's go ahead and grab the egg and let's finally call it quits for this challenge. Let's go ahead and craft the last weapon, the Dragon Storm. Ooh, we got it. Yes, sir. I know this channel's family friendly, but that challenge. Let's go speak to that hacker once again.
You're on the brink of something big, but also 3 hours remaining until you're banned if you can't complete the next 2 challenges. For the next one, I'll need you to obtain the #1 Exploiter Awakening, Draco V4.
So if we go back to the wiki now, the final steps of unlocking the Draco V4 is we must defeat a Leviathan and take the Leviathan heart to the Hydra Island. Now, luckily we did find one really quick, but what I can't find is my energy, like 200 freaking stamina. Oh, yo, what's happening? Yo, Diddy! Oh my days. Yo, he was doing something to me. Okay, this is so important, bro. He aimed it, he hit. Whoa, he got it. Okay, the most important part, we need to head to Hydra now. Now the plan is to look for the waterfall because when we do so, something crazy is gonna happen. The waterfall is right up ahead. All right, turn the boat gently. Please don't break. Oh, okay. It froze the island. It froze the island. It froze the island. I'm so excited, bro. We're on the final stretch, but we don't really have too much time to spare. We're like an hour left into the challenge. Okay, let's talk to the Dragon Wizard. He says freezing the island was a good idea. We have protection from the code in our dojo. Now I believe the last thing for us to do, activated the lanyards, and now we're able to go inside this hole. Now, what can we do in here? We can interact. Oh, yo! Your journey is near. You must complete the final trial. Oh my god, this is scary. All right. Yo, I'm beginning. It's crazy to think after I complete this, we will be 1 challenge away from unlocking the admin secrets. All right, I'm going up here first. All right, now I'm flying up this way. I'm actually speedrunning this. Hold up. I now made it to the first one, so I should be able to put the first one down. Now I need to hurry up and get the last 2 remaining relics. We need to watch out for the lava rising. That will kill us. Oh, the lava is rising 1 more time. Stand still. Oh, I'm gonna try to make it over here. I can make it over here. Okay, perfect. Did I get a relic down? It's like freaking Tower of Hell on AIDS. Last jump here. This should be the last relic. Put this in here. Oh my god, the door is open. Let me go inside of it. Oh my god. I think we got it. Oh my god. We have now unlocked Draco V4. Now the last thing is for us to complete challenge 10.
This is it, the final challenge. To prove you're worthy of unlocking admin secrets, I'll need you to infiltrate an admin's account and reveal everything they're hiding on it.
Now, this is a very dangerous operation because if I get caught, I could be banned from Blox shoots, but the hacker is also going to ban me, so I don't really have much option. But luckily, if you watched my last video, I still had access to one admin's account. Okay, I'm loading in. This is very scary. I'm not gonna lie. Now, Woozerverse just hopped offline, so I'm loading in game on his account just to review it while he's away. Okay, come on, load. I'm in. Okay, this is actually crazy. When I load in game, a long message pops up in the chat. So now knowing that, I'm really glad I didn't join a public server. But he's also verified with 30 million bounty. Bro, you know he did not farm that. But this guy has 8 million fragments, along with over 1 billion money. Is admin luck a real thing? I'm rolling a fruit. Let's see. Oh, a light fruit. But something that only an admin can do if I type in this command, I just spawned in a dragon fruit. But we don't have much time to play around. We need to check this guy's account out. So we're in the inventory. I haven't noticed anything unordinary, but this guy does have the triple dark blade. And if you're looking, this thing is unattainable. But I'm looking for secrets that tell us about the new updates. So let's keep scrolling. All right, I noticed something called the Woozerverse cloak. I think he already mentioned that in his video, so that's nothing rare. Let's see what else. Oh, the DS cloak. That's a rare item. And if you look to the right, he also has something called the dragon mantle. I've never seen that item before. Somebody let me know what that is. Oh, okay, guys, I'm looking at his fruit, and if you look just above, there's something called absolute zero. I wonder what that is. Maybe that's a new fruit? I'm still scrolling down in his inventory. He has a lot of permanent fruits. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I tried to redeem 1 million money, but he has so much money, he just couldn't be redeemed. Oh, wait, no, this is bad. Guys, he's online again. I'm gonna do one last thing before I get off this guy's account. I'm gonna open an admin present. Let's see. Oh, a leopard fruit. Okay, yo. Even though this isn't my account, I'm gonna store it. But now that we successfully hacked into this admin's account, I think it's time for us to talk to the hacker again. I made sure to log off because now we've completed all 10 of his challenges, and we can finally get access to the secret admin server.
You've proved yourself worthy by completing all 10 of my challenges. Now all that's left is for you to obtain what you worked so hard for.
Oh, okay, I'm in the server, and basically what the server can do is you can have any item in game, but when you load back into the real game, it would not transfer over. So as you guys can see, I'm using the triple dark blade, but for context, if I load back into the actual game, I would not have it. But let's enjoy it while we can. So if we type this command in chat, we just spawn in a flame fruit. Now I want to go bigger and beyond, so let's type in this command and boom, we just got a dragon fruit. I'm now copying and pasting this command and look at my inventory. And they're droppable. Yo, what the? This is actually insane. But if I brought these into the real game, I could actually break the economy. But since these fruits don't even transfer over, let's just... Yeah, I had to reset, guys. There's no point in me keeping those fruits if I'm not going to have them in real game. What else can we do? I just changed it to my new drip, and now I want to spawn in my brethren. Oh, okay. Whoa, these gorillas are getting a little too close. I made sure to portal them. All right, I'm still spawning in some gorillas. It doesn't matter if they hit me because if you look at the bottom right, I have too much HP to die. Like, look at all these Doe Kings. They can't even kill me. Oh my God. Yo, okay. Whoa, this is getting out of hand. Oh my God. I think I gotta end the world here. Oh my, yo, that was a close one. All right, let me get away from that disaster. Whoa, wait, what's happening? Indra?
Hello, Woozer. Why are you in the server?
Wait, Indra, could you please let us know when the update's coming out?
Well, since you've made it this far, the update is coming out on...
Wait, your voice is starting to glitch. Indra!
The update will release on the...
Hello? Indra! Out of the 39 swords and Blox fruits, there's a mythical sword that only 5 people in the game have. The true triple dark blade, which is only attainable from admins.
So to change that, I've given my account password to Woozy, which has the unobtainable true triple Yoru. But the only way for him to unlock the missing digits of the password is by unlocking every single sword in the game, but you only have 48 hours.
Alright, so the first 5 swords is going to be easy, and that's because you can buy them for a dirt cheap price. Katana bought, Cutlass bought, and since there's 40 swords in the game, Kit's going to hand me part of the password every 5 swords I collect. I believe you can find the 3rd sword over here. Triple Katana, okay, bought. And the next 2 swords was the dual Katana located at Pirate Village, and the Shark Saw that can be attained at Middletown. Now that makes 5 swords.
Your first digit to the password is E, but it's only going to get harder from here.
So now that we got the first digit of the password, we're 12% of the way there for unlocking the true triple Yoru. And soon after that, I unlock the Iron Mace, whole first form,
the Warden Sword, and I already own Dark Blade. So to get the next digit of the password, all I had to do was just unlock the Trident, which now meant I own 10 of the 40 swords. All right, let's get our second digit from Kit.
Okay, you're doing good, but you're still in the first C. Oh, by the way, your next digit to the password is D.
So the next one I'm gonna go for is the dual-headed blade, which I believe we get it from one of these NPCs, so I'm just gonna kill both and see which one drops it. Okay, actually, I just checked the wiki. You get it from the Master Sword Dealer at Sky. So this puts me at 11 swords. And after unlocking the Bicentennial, that puts me at 20% of the way there. So I spent the first out of 48 hours buying every sword in the first sea since all you needed was money. And now the final sword of the first sea is unlocking the Saber Sword. So to get the Saber Sword, I got to do the puzzle. And the first step is unlocking all the buttons. First button right here. Oh, I see the second button is right here. And I think the third button is literally right here. Fourth button should be around here somewhere. Oh, okay, it's right here, it's right here. I bet, let's get that. And the reason I'm trying to collect all 40 swords so quickly is because Kit only gave me 48 hours. So step 1 is the puzzle is complete. Now we need to go to the desert and do step 2. With the torch that we forgot to pick up from jungle, go inside, and once we make our way down here, equip the torch and this should let us open. All right, bet. So now that I got the relic, I believe this is the step where I can actually get the Saber Sword now. I need to put this relic in, and now I can fight the Saber and get the Saber Sword. I'm just gonna one-shot this guy, bro. So yeah, the Saber Sword was easy to obtain, but this puzzle was only the beginning for what would come in the next 2 Cs. Bro, I just spent 5 hours on this sword. So this now makes the 15th and final sword of the first sea. So let's make our way over to Marineford and get the next digit of the password.
Okay, after this digit, it will be hours until you reach your next 5 swords. The next digit is O.
So unlike the first sea and the second sea, the only way for me to collect swords is by killing bosses. The first one I'm gonna go after is Diamond. Hopefully I get this on the first try. I don't want to be fighting this guy. This guy has a lot of HP compared to the first sea bosses. Oh my god, somebody's here to sabotage me. Luckily I didn't get anything from that. In the second sea, I had 5 other bosses that I need to collect swords from. So the best strategy was to rotate around the map, killing them. Oh yes, Fujitora is right over there. I think last hit, let's see if I get it. Okay, I got a meteorite. It's not a gravity cane. Come on, Smoker. Smoker, come on. Okay, so I went after all the basic bosses in the second sea and none of them dropped the sword on the first try. I think the hardest sword in the second sea is gonna be the TTK and the Ghoul V2. Because just to unlock the true triple katana, I have to unlock 3 swords which take 2 hours each to unlock. And this guy spawned the sea beast. All right, let me see if I get it. Oh, okay, yes, I got the Dragon Trident first try. So that's now the 16th sword and we're 35% of the way there. So that left 4 bosses in the second sea that stood in my way from obtaining the true triple Dark Blade. But as I was farming Smoker, something clicked in my head. Wait, I just realized I already own the GT. So we're at 17 swords. And me only having 48 hours to unlock every sword in game, I'm kind of wasting time on the easiest swords. So I loaded the account up with 1,000 Robux so I'll be able to respawn bosses as many times as I needed. And after 1 hour of getting no drops. Oh, wait. I can't even talk. I got the hidden key. And this key will lead me to unlocking my next sword. Rengoku, let's go. 2 more swords when we get the next digit of the password. And the last 2 swords I'm going to go for the next digit is going to be from Diamond and Fujitora. If we're getting the Dragon rework in 2024, give me the sword right now. Ooh, I got some bad news to tell y'all. Drop a sub if I'm gonna get this sword right now. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. After saying that line over 20 times, I finally got the gravity cane. Last sword until we're able to unlock the next digit of the password. So now I'm literally spending 50 Robux each literally just to kill Diamond, bro. Bro, just give me the sword. Yes! Long sword complete. Let's get our next digit.
Okay, finally you're here for the next password digit. The letter is C.
We're now 20 out of 40 swords complete, which means we're 50% of the way there. So to unlock the Midnight Blade, I need to get 100 ectoplasm. And in my previous video when I did the noob to pro with only game passes, I grinded over here, so I already have 179 ectoplasm. Yes! Alright, that's the 21st sword. So the next 4 swords I'm going to go after is the Coco, the Pole V2, and 2 of the legendary swords. And just to unlock the Pole V2, I gotta fully awaken the Rumble Raid. I'm at Mastery 1. Oh my god. But I couldn't stop. Time was ticking. So I asked a bunch of subscribers from my Discord, and while everybody was joining the server, I farmed Mastery on the Rumble Fruit. Alright, so I found a strat to get a lot of Rumble Mastery easy. You wanna do this with your Portal Fruit, stay above, let them get low, and once the portal goes away, all I gotta do is just finish them off with the Rumble Fruit. And after I kill these mobs, I can now move on to the next part of unlocking the Pole V2. Alright, bet. So we hit 250 mastery. So now I need to do 15 raids to fully awaken Rumble. I did not think I need to awaken a whole fruit just to get a sword. But now it's time to do the Rumble raid. And since there wasn't a lot of us, since I'm literally irrelevant, the first raid took us 9 minutes. I see what Kit meant when he says it's gonna be hours until my next digit, bro. First raid done, 14 more to go. So we got a long way to go. Second raid complete. All right, I got TP. This is the 3rd ascension. Let's go. After this is gonna be the final raid. Okay, so I think this is me going to no now. Let's see. Yes, I went to heaven. And now I have Pole V2. Whew. Whew. So now that we're 8 hours into the challenge, we needed 3 more swords to get the password to the true triple dark blade account. So the next sword I'm going after is going to be the Cocoa sword. So for the next 30 minutes, I grinded mastery on the Kitsune since it was the best soloing fruit. All right, so now that I basically have 300 mastery on my Kitsune fruit, I can now transform. And I think it's time for us to do the order raid now. But what I didn't know was the Cocoa sword was a legendary sword drop, which meant the sword only had a 5% chance of dropping. Come on, let's see if we get it on the first try. Oh, okay, no, but we did get the zebra cap. And every time I don't get Cocoa sword, I literally have to spend 1,000 fragments. Okay, so he has 15,000 HP left. If I get it from my second order rate, that'd be amazing, bro. Let's see. Nope, zebra cap. You guys also got to remember that I'm literally doing this with no instinct, so I literally got to find this guy myself. Come on, please. Nope. Fourth law, no Cocoa sword. And I don't know if I'm unlucky, but for the next 5 raids, no Cocoa sword. And with 15 harder swords needing to be attained to unlock the true triple dark blade, this challenge started to look impossible. I lost count of how many we've done. Please, I get y'all owe me a sub, please. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Why does every time I ask y'all to subscribe, we get the sword? So now that I've gotten the Cocoa, I just need to get 2 legendary swords to get the next digit of the password. So in order to get the next 2 swords, I need to server hop and run around the map looking for the legendary sword dealer. It takes at least 2 hours for each of these swords to spawn. So just on these 3 swords alone, I could be at this spot for 3 hours. All right, let me do a speed run on how fast I can check each island. All right, let's go. Come on, come on. Lily Dream. All right, he's not here. Go to Cap. I check the rock. If he's not at the rock, I make my way over to Coliseum. And if he's not at Coliseum, I make my way over to Dock 1. And it looks like he's not here, so I need to go to remote, and this will be my last place. Okay, so he's not in the server. And I have to do that for 1,000 more times until I find all 3 of the swords. And I'm gonna cut to the chase. I never found the sword dealer. But then I remember an idea that I thought about earlier. What if I paid somebody in fruits to hunt the 3 legendary swords for me? Okay, so me bribing somebody else gave it to me. Okay, yes, sir. First one, let's go. Just the sword alone, it costs me a T-Rex. All right, so I got the Shisui. I just need the other 2. I told him if he finds me the other 2, I give him Kitsune and Venom. I don't know if this is a bad offer, but I need them quick. In less than 5 minutes later, bro, this guy is lightning fast. He has found another one. He might be hacking, but honestly, if I don't see it or hear it, that's not my problem. He said top of green zone, I'm going now. Oh my God, he's over there. He's over here. Okay, yeah, bet. Second one. Sadi attained, and within another 5 minutes, bro, he just got the last sword. I think he's hacking. It hasn't even been 30 minutes and I've got the last sword already. All right, let's go. Let's get him. Come on. All right, so now we have gotten all the legendary swords, and it only costed me a Venom, a T-Rex, and a Kitsune. It took a couple hours. We can finally get the next digit from Kit.
The next digit is T.
We're now 25 out of 40 swords done. The next step for me would be to unlock all these swords at 300 mastery so I can get the TTK. I'm gonna go with hybrid stats and keep doing the portal cheese method because you get a ton of levels that quick. And 20 minutes later, all right, 300 mastery on Sadi. It's crazy thing, I'm gonna unlock every sword in game, which takes people literally weeks to get in 48 hours. If that's not worth the sub, I don't know what is. So now that we hit 300 mastery on 2 of the legendary swords, we just need mastery on the Wando, then I'll be able to get the TTK. But before I do that, some subscribers in my server said let's do the Cake Queen, so I'm gonna try attempt to get the buddy sword right here and now. I don't know if it's smart to do this with no HP. All right, let's see if we can get it on the first try. Oh my God. Okay, so we just got the buddy sword first try. That puts us at 27 swords, but we're on a roll, bro. Let's do beautiful pirate next. All right, let's see if we get a first try. Yo, we just got the Cavender sword on the first try too. That puts us at 28 swords. 2 more swords and we can get the next digit to the password. Bro, we're so close to unlocking the true triple yo, bro. I'm literally gonna be like one of the 6 members. And instead of farming the NPCs for the remaining mastery, I thought we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone by fighting the bosses to get mastery and item drops. I got an item drop. I don't know what it is, but it's not a sword. In a couple minutes of grinding bosses for mastery, finally, we can get the TTK. I believe after we buy the sword, we'll be on our 29th sword. I remember practicing trick shots over here the other day, and now I'm literally buying the true triple katana. Let's go. We're now 76% of the way there, and this also means we have now collected all the first and second C swords, and all we need left is third C. So for the last sword, I think I'm just gonna server hop Captain Elephant. I'll bet Captain Elephant spawned in the server. Let's go. And just to make sure there was a 100% chance of me getting it, it worked in the past, it's gonna work now. If you guys subscribe, I'll get twin hooks right now. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know what to say. It just works. All right, it's time to go talk to Kit and see what sword he got for us next.
I'm surprised you've collected this many swords so fast. Your next digit is T.
All right, so we're 30 out of 40 swords done. We need 10 swords left, but these are the 10 hardest swords. I'm talking about the swords that actually take people weeks. And considering I only had 24 hours left, I need to get moving. So the first sword I set to get was the Yama, which was attained by doing 30 Elite Hunter quests. Okay, so we got our first Elite Hunter at Hydra, and to make sure I'm doing this quicker, I'm hopping servers on 2 different accounts at the same time. 3rd Elite Hunter down, 4th Elite Hunter down. Oh my God, somebody's trying to kill me. And after 29 Elite Hunters, as I was farming, I got a God's Chalice. This was important because to obtain another sword called the Tashida, you needed to spawn Rip Indra using the God's Chalice to complete the puzzle. Alright, so I just spawned Rip Indra, and the first part of the puzzle was to find a waterfall. Go Hydra Town. Alright, it's so hard to see. I need to go in here. First waterfall to the right. So I believe it's this one. Yes, it's this one. And once I step through this door, I now only have 5 minutes to find 5 torches around the map. The first torch should be right over here, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's right here. Okay, first one's lit. The second torch should be really close. It should be like right behind another bridge pillar, I guess. Next one right here. Third one's in a pineapple. I know that. Okay, the third one's right here. I see it right here. And once all the torches were lit, the last step I needed to obtain the Tashida was to kill Longma. Okay, Longma's almost dead. Does he give Tashida on the first try? Hey, bet. So we got the Tashida now. 4 more swords and we can get the next digit. And since I already completed all 30 Elite Hunter quests, I was now able to attain the Yama located at Waterfall at Hydra. I need to break this wall, and I'm gonna need to kill these NPCs in here. It shouldn't be too hard. All right, now let's pull this Yama. I just gotta keep spamming it. Oh, okay. The sword has accepted you as his new owner. So now I own the Yama. 3 more swords and we can get the next digit of the password. And since we only need 7 more swords left, I'm gonna go for the Cursed Dual Katana next by farming mastery on the Tashida. And with the help of boss respawns, I was quickly able to get a lot of mastery on both the swords. All right, so now that I have 350 mastery on the Tashida and Yama, I can start the CDK quest. So to start the quest, the NPCs up here, I gotta go to this guy. The next step was complete 6 side quests, and the first one was being Doc Legend. I just have to talk to 3 different Doc people. So I went to Port Town, Cakeland, and the last person I'm gonna go to is Sea Castle, since it's right here. So now I have 1 Alucard fragment, and I'm gonna switch it up and do a Yama quest next. So for pain and suffering, while having the Yama equipped, I need to take 8 to 10k damage. The next part of the puzzle was to go around the map killing enemies with purple dots on them. Oh, okay, bet. Okay, so the quest is over now, W. And since the last 3 scrolls of the sword was based on event spawns, it took 5 hours to complete them all. But we finally were able to get the next sword. Please, bro, I'm so close to getting a CDK. Let's go, let's see. Please don't mess this up. 3, 2, 1. I feel it inside of me. The king is inside of me. Yes! The Cursed Dual Katana. Let's go, bro. Guys, I have the Cursed Dual Katana and I still have combat. That's crazy. So right now we have 33 swords. We only have 6 more swords to go. And it looks like I have 12 hours left to get the Shark Anchor, the Fox Lamp, the Dark Dagger, Spiky Trident, and the Hollow Scythe. If I with the True Chibioro, I'm gonna complete all of it. So to obtain the Shark Anchor, we needed to craft 3 items from the sea that needed materials. So I spent the next hour killing mobs and gathering materials to craft the Monster Magnet. Let's go. Since this guy been the #1 help in the video, he wanted me to let you guys know. He said boom cha-la-la-la. But the only reason I was able to get this far was because of the help from my friends. But since we've been grinding for 6 hours straight, it was becoming a little late, so I was left all alone to attend the Shark Anchor. Oh, wait, whoa, okay, wait, hold up. Go in the air, beast ride, it's so hard to see, bro. And as you can tell, I wasn't prepared. And if you didn't know, if you died with the monster magnet, the materials that we grinded hours for would disappear and we would have to redo this all over again. Wait, no, this is bad. Where's my portal fruit at? Oh my god, no, I just died. Wait, no. Oh my god. Why did I think I could even beat this? My spirit was at an all-time low, and with only 2 hours left, this challenge seemed impossible. But I didn't spend the last 46 hours of my life grinding for nothing, so we didn't give up. All right, 15,000 more HP left. I think I can kill him with this attack. Come on, wait, one more. Oh my god. I could kiss this sword. This is so clean. So I'm currently sitting at 34 swords. 1 more sword and I can get the next digit to the True Chibioro account. But I had to do this quick because I only had 1 hour left, so I set my sights on the Spiky Trident next. Alright, so I'm joining this guy named Cool Land. He posted in the Blox Discord that he needs help with Do King. And I think this is the perfect opportunity for me. This is finally my time, bro. I think there's like maybe like a 30% chance that he's gonna drop it. I just need to get enough damage in. Oh my god, so he's about to die and I done died. Let me see if I get the credit though. Please put me back in there. Oh my god. Okay, so we just got the Spiky Trident. 3 more swords left. Let me go get my next digit from Kit, bro.
Okay, your next digit to the password is I. But these final swords will take you forever.
And he was right. With only 40 minutes left, it would take a miracle to unlock the last 3 swords. But sadly, that didn't happen. So I told Kit I felt the challenge, and what I thought would be the end, he said this.
Congrats, bro. You've amazed me. The final digit to my password is K. And if you didn't notice, the password is use code KIT backwards.
Bro, this is amazing, bro. I never thought I'd have the triple dark blade. I'm gonna go to lava. Let's see how powerful this sword is. Ah! Oh my god, this sword has no range. This is amazing, bro. Hats off to Kit, bro. This was the longest grind of my life. I'm gonna fight the Tidekeeper, and I'm gonna see how fast I can kill it with this sword. Look at it on my back. It's so clean, bro. I have the curse blessing on it, so look at my HP. I'm gonna let it get low. So instead of me using gold, every time I hit him, I get HP back, bro. This is crazy. I'm literally stealing his HP from him. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just mesmerized about this sword. I'm like glazing it right now. I'm glazing the sword. All right, I'm gonna finish it off in style 1,000 slices. Oh, I didn't do enough, but holy, bro.
This is the rarest Bloxers account with access to game-breaking admin commands. And behind that is a $10,000 YouTuber account that has some of the rarest admin items to ever be seen. But before we explore some of the craziest accounts, we need to start with the $1 account. This is actually not that bad. We got the Dragon Talon, Buddha, Dragonheart, and the Dragon Storm at 500 mastery. Bro, we got Draco V3. All right, let's check the inventory out. We don't have any mythical swords. He doesn't have the skull guitar, but he does have the Kitsune ribbon, so I can tell he's actually been grinding. But for $1, it looks like we get 1 million in cash, no fragments. Let's check the perms out. Perm rocket. Okay, that's where the $1 comes in. This account is broke. But if this account is worth $1, then the upcoming ones are going to be crazy. Like this $5 account. Once again, still broke, but he is max level. And ooh, he has the Cursed Dual Katana, Portal Fruit, and Dragon Talon. Let's check if he has all the fighting styles. He has Death Step. He has Sharkman Karate. Ooh, look, he even has the Electric Claw. For $5, this is not that bad. Let's check out his inventory. Okay, so he has the Dark Blade. I know that costs like 1,000 Robux right there. Looks like he has basically all the swords. He even has the Dark Dagger. Oh, even the Skull Guitar. Okay, this is good. The Holiday Cloak, that's rare. But other than that, though, the rest of the fruits are kind of eh. And if you take a look at the fruit shop, it looks like he has the Rocket Spin and the Blade Fruit. I mean, definitely better than the $1 account. So let's see if the $10 account's better than this account. This is the first account with Godhuman. He also has Cyborg V4, which is really good. Let's take a look at his inventory. He's not really working with a lot of fruits. What about swords? He has Dark Dagger, I see that. He has the Cursed Dual Katana. Oh, okay, never mind. He has the Holiday Cloak. Ooh, 20,000 fragments? This must be where the Robux were spent at. Okay, let's check his permanents. Perm Rocket. Ooh, he has a Perm Ice. Okay, that's like $5. I want to see, though, for $10, would he have the Sanguine Arts? Oh, okay, he actually does. $10 well spent. This account's actually not that bad. But this next account being worth $25 should blow it out of water. Nah, I would win. Okay, that was corny. But this guy is rocking the Sanguine Art, Diamond for some reason, the Gravity Blade, and Skull Guitar. That's a weird build, but the reason this account is worth $25 because just alone he has the permanent Buddha. But I see, no perm Sprite Fruit. Account is in the negative because no perm Sprite Fruit. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at the swords. I don't see any Dark Blades, but he does have the Dark Dagger and the Fox Lamp. +1 for the Skull Guitar. He does have the Dojo Black Belt, so I see he is a grinder. And the fruits, they're not the best. I don't know how to feel about this account. So hopefully this $50 account doesn't disappoint. And I'm already noticing he has the Dragon Talon, Dragon, which is at 600 mastery, the Dragon Heart at 500 mastery, the Dragon Storm at another 500 mastery, and no way. This guy has Draco V4. I feel like we're in the big leagues now. This guy has 30 million cash. And I'm looking at his swords. Looks like he has every single sword in game. Okay, what about guns? Oh, 14 guns. That's every gun in game. But what makes this account $50 worth? He has the Perm Fruit Notifier. That's already like $27. Perm Dark Blade. He has the Fastbolt Game Pass. Double Money. Oh my God, this is like $30 worth. He has the Perm Rocket, Perm Spin, Perm Blade, Perm Spring. No Perm Sprite Fruit again. Wait, if we're already at $30, no way he has the... Oh my God. He has the Dragon Fruit Permed. I think this guy can't count. This account is worth at least like $60. And I did a little bit of digging around and found out this guy has every fighting style unlocked. The only downside I see on this guy's account is he has the CDK at 600 mastery, but no blessing on it. Like all this money you spent, but no blessing. But now we're stepping into the triple digit accounts, the $100 account. And not even 5 seconds then, this guy did not disappoint. Sanguine Art, 600 mastery, the Dragon fully mastered. He has the Skull Guitar, the Buddy Sword. Oh, wait, this guy has a blessing on his sword. If I'm not wrong, I think this is like Curse of the Thief. And I didn't even notice, but if you check in chat, it says a god has arrived. So that means this guy is 30 million bounty. Yo, this guy needs to take a shower. So with that, this is the first account that can summon a sea beast, which is honestly pretty cool. But let's check his inventory. I see about 5 of these swords have stars on them, so they're all upgraded. We don't have a permanent dragon, but he does have a perm Kitsune and a perm portal to make up for the permanent dragon and a permanent love. So I can say just from these 3 fruits alone, that's like $80. And God knows how much Robux he spent to get this blessing. All right, we're looking at a $175 account. And first thing I gotta say is this guy is bouncing on this guy's merch. But I can tell he's about his grind because 600 mastery on Sanguine Art. He has all the moves on the Yeti Fruit. He has Shark Anger maxed out, Soul Guitar. But let's see if he's lacking in items. He doesn't have all the swords, but he has the most important ones. Dark Dagger. I can tell this man's a grinder. He has the Holiday Cloak, the Leviathan Shield, first of the video, I believe, and the Kitsune Mask. And if you look at the bottom left, he does have V4 Awakening, but let's check this guy's bounty. I should not be at 3.5 million bounty. But one thing he isn't is broke, because he has $55 million
$100. And yeah, this guy's balling, bro. Permanent dragon, permanent kitsune, just this is like $100 alone. And he has the Yeti fruit. Yo, this guy's buying all the meta fruits. And the gas fruit, I think he bought the bundle, which is worth $150 right there. Let's see where the last $25 went. He has the dark blade. He has 2 times mastery. Just these 3 game passes alone is at least like 2,000 Robux. I honestly gotta say this account was worth it. But I checked through all his swords and there was no blessings on him. So hopefully this $250 account just solos the last one. And I'm looking at his Godhuman, his dragon, and his dark blade. They're all maxed out. And this is what the money has been spent on. This guy has a freaking blessing on his sword. Yo, he has 2 blessings. So literally just these 2 blessings could have cost over $200. Pair that with Cyborg V4. Oh yeah, this guy's account is really stacked. Let's check his inventory. We got the Cursed Katana at 594 mastery, Dark Blade at 600, TDK at 300. Ooh, I think this is like one of the first accounts with the dark coat and another Leviathan shield. So he's already beaten the last account and everything. But to be honest, what makes this account better than the other ones? And that's where we gotta find it in the titles. Let's see if he has the Raging Demon title. Ooh, he does have it. Defeat 20 players. Yeah, this guy's stacked. And he even has the Apex Predator title, defeating 25 players in 1 server. Nah, bro, this guy is stacked. Let's see if he's stacked on fruits too. He has the permanent rocket, permanent blade, permanent spring, no sprite fruit, permanent diamond. Bro, he really thought the rework was gonna make it good. It's a permanent Buddha, permanent portal, permanent T-Rex, and no more permanents after that, but he does have the permanent dragon. So if this account is this good, just imagine a $100,000 account, which has the rarest abilities to literally break the game. We're now on the $350 account, and let me tell you guys, this guy's account is insane. First of all, 30 million bounty, and if we go to this guy's crew, he's in the Nah Outwin Pirates with 850 million bounty, bro. That's literally around the top 100. And that's just the start of this guy's account because he's rocking a curse blessing on his CDK, another curse, the frozen blessing on his gravity cane, and not even to mention this guy has the summon sea beast ability and Draco V4. This guy's account is just aura. So I'm looking at his swords now. He has about every sword in the game, but I don't see the fox lamp. He has a skull guitar though, which is really rare. Holiday cloak, kitsune mask, dino hood, and kitsune ribbons. And yo, look at this guy's fruits. 3 kitsunes, 1 gas, 1 spirit, 3 leopards, 2 does. Holy, this account has aura. Let's see if he's stacked on permanents. Permanent Buddha, permanent portal. There's a lot of gaps of non-bought fruits. He has a permanent gas fruit and no permanent dragon, but he is rocking the permanent kitsunes. So if this $350 account didn't have a lot of permanents, so let's see how stacked a $500 account would be. Let's check this guy's fruits. He has all the commons except for spring, bomb, and smoke. Permanent ice, permanent dark, permanent light, permanent rubber. He doesn't have permanent barrier, but he does have ghost and magma. Skipped out on quake, permanent Buddha, love, Phoenix, portal, rumble. Just from those fruits alone, that's at least $100. No permanent plane, fair play. He has the blizzard, no gravity, T-Rex, mammoth, doe. Then he skips all the way to the control and spirit fruit. He owns the leopard and the kitsune and the dragon. Oh my god, that's $400 just in permanents. And if you start flying, he does have the Draco V4. Hey, let's check this guy's titles out. I haven't even scrolled to it and I see the Apex Predator title, so obviously he does have the Raging Demon title. Oh my god, he has every sword in the game. 600 mastery on the Cursed Katana. Does it have a blessing? No, it doesn't. So he has upgraded all of these swords. It must have taken forever. And I'm looking at his guns. He has every gun in game. And look at this. I think he has every accessory in game. He has the dark coat, the holiday cloak, Leviathan shield. Yo, this guy is stacked. We're looking at the fruit. This guy has 10 control fruits, bro. He's waiting for the rework. This is gonna come out in like 2 years. But just holding 10 fruits costs like at least $50. He has the portal fruit. 42 dark fragments. He better have the dark coat after that. 2 dragon eggs and 1 Leviathan heart. For $500, I don't think he can get better than this. But then again, we do have the $750 account, and this account has some of the rarest items on it. So if we just do a quick look, this guy has 30 million bounties. Every time he joins the server, it says a god has arrived. That is aura right there. And I'm looking at this guy's inventory. Dragon Talon at 600 mastery, Dragon at 600 mastery, and the last 2 are just 500 mastery each. And if we look in the bottom left corner, he does have Draco V4. Now, what makes this account so rare? You see, we go over to the title specialist. This guy owns 162 out of 180 titles. And some of those include the Apex Predator, the Raging Demon, a rare YouTuber title, the Windlock Toe title, and also the Prowler Devourer of All Worlds title, which means you have to defeat Windlock Toad personally. That is insane, but it gets even better because we go to this guy's shop. He has every fruit unlocked. And look at this, the first sprite fruit of the video. Oh, this is at least $600 worth of Robux. But he didn't redeem the other dragon, and I get that. We don't need both dragons. But other than that,
This guy owns every fruit. But now we need to move on to the rarest $1,000 account ever. And this account is rare in some other kind of way, but before we get to that, we're looking at a 30 million bounty player. And if you take a look at his inventory, 600 mastery, 600 mastery, 600 mastery, 600 mastery on every item in the inventory. Now guys, keep this in mind. Look at his money, $700 million and 500,000 fragments. But we still haven't got to what makes his account so rare. He has mastered every single sword in the game to 600 mastery. And if we scroll down, take a look at his inventory, he has 88 Leviathan hearts. That's over 100 hours, I would say, of doing Leviathan. 24 dragon eggs and only 16 dark fragments. But he has the dark coat. This guy account is crazy lucky. Now for $1,000, would he have every permanent fruit in the game? Well, let's look at this. He has the permanent sprite fruit, so I'm glad about that. We're kind of missing a couple permanents, but that's okay because he has every expensive permanent. And I did some looking around this guy's account and I found out he has 8 blessing on his swords. Now just these blessing alone could literally cost 1,000 Robux. But the reason this is the rarest account is because it's completely free to play. In the past year, this guy has spent 0 Robux. So the reason for him not having every fruit in game is because all of these fruits have been gifted to him. That is insane. This guy is the fruit beggar final boss. But even after that, nothing will compare to the $100,000 account that we're going to be going over. But before that, let's go to the $10,000 rarest account. So I'm on the YouTuber Kids account, and let me tell you, every time I hop on this account, something is new about it. Over 2,000 unclaimed gifts. Oh my god. So I'm looking at his fighting style. He has over 600 mastery on it, and he has the rarest artifact. Bro, that item was removed a long time ago. And if we go into his inventory, he has over 80 dragon tokens. Let's see what we're gonna get. Yo, a leopard fruit. If we go to the triple dark blade, just the fact that only admins can get this sword and he has it, and it has a blessing on it, that is insane. Bro, this thing looks so sick. I wonder if it does triple damage because it's 3 swords. Let me turn on my hockey. I'm doing damage, but it's not a lot. Oh, it's because he has 2,000 into Blox fruit. All right, let's check out another sword. Let's see if his dragon heart has anything on it. Oh my god, he has another blessing. Bro, how much money has he spent on just these 2 blessings alone? And if we scroll down to his inventory, looks like the guy has every item in game, even the holiday cloak. He has the party hat, so you know this is an OG account. I believe this gives you extra EXP, which is very insane. Let's see, what else does this guy have? He has the T-Rex skull. He has so many fruits. 7 East dragon fruits, 4 West dragon fruits, and 24 kitsunes. That is at least $1,000 in fruits and 23 dough fruits, but these are just physical fruits. How many permanent fruits does this guy have? Oh my god, I have never seen this much gold in the inventory at once. I think he has like a permanent of every fruit. Just this inventory alone is like $600. But more importantly, he has 8 admin holiday gifts. Now he did give me permission to open one, so let's see. A T-Rex fruit. That's insane. Okay, so we got a mythical T-Rex, but one thing I didn't tell you guys is that this guy has a 100% mythical roll chance from Zeolus. If you guys don't believe me, I'll show you right here. We're gonna roll from Zeolus. I'm not even surprised. We got a control fruit. That would make this account $10,000. Just the fact that you can get a mythical every time you roll. So we're back in the inventory, and I'm just looking at how many game passes this guy got. Like, he's just stacking for a rainy day. He has 5 Eclipse Chromatics, which is insane. That's like 10,000 Robux right there. 99 Dark Fragments. Yeah, I gotta hand it to this guy. This guy has spent so much money on this account. I've already went over $20,000 worth this account, but let's just go to his permanent fruit. I'm expecting him to have every fruit in the game. I'm still going, and yeah, this guy has every fruit in game. How much Robux does this guy have? That is insane. So for this account to be worth $10,000, I'm really excited to see why an admin account is worth $100,000. All right, we're now on the official $100,000 admin account. And basically when he joins, it says ooze off the dragon talon demonic. Yeah, the devs are glazing this guy. 30 million bounty. Bro, I beat ooze off in a 1v1. I can tell you he's not good at PvP. But what he is good at is abusing admin commands. Because if you look at this guy's fragments, 8 million fragments. You would literally have to do 8,000 raids to do that. But let's see what type of mythical luck does he have. A light fruit, really? But that doesn't even matter because this guy can literally spawn anything in game. Like, look, a dragon fruit. I'm obviously expecting him to have every item in game. Oh, he has 2 dragon tokens. Yeah, look, the triple dark blade. Why wouldn't he have this item? Now in his inventory, I know he should have some exclusive stuff that nobody has in the game. Oh, look, the ooze off cloak. This is a 1-of-1 cloak. that only he has. And he casually has a 5-year-old coat that only 10 people have. What is his fruits looking like? Okay, he doesn't have a lot of fruits, but this guy has 100 max storage. If he ever wants to spawn in 100 dragon fruits, he can do that. And oh my god, I didn't even look at this guy's money. But let's get into the juicy part about this account, the admin commands. If you do /99, you can see my level is now 9 quadrillion, bro. I could have one-shot anybody with this level. All right, let's see how tall I can go. Yo, I'm almost as big as the island. Imagine seeing Woozerverse at this height, I would be scared. Yeah, this is the real size. Yeah, him being this small is lore accurate. So /fun does this. What does /op fun do? Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna crash my computer. Oh my god. Let's do /volley 2, which does this. Oh my god, my computer is literally about to crash. All right, but now that we're done with that, let's start breaking the game. Let's spawn the Doe King. Let's see how many Doe Kings we can spawn. We have just spawned over 100 bosses, bro. What can't this account do, bro? Yeah, I think my game crashed. Nothing's responding anymore. Okay, how do I fix this? And the server just crashed. There's a lot of things everybody wants to get in Blox fruits. Swords, fruits, but there's one thing that almost nobody has obtained. Admin commands.
Except me. And to make Woozer one of the few players to ever use admin commands, I've tasked him with 8 challenges. And if he completes each one, he'll have access to my Blox fruits admin account. But if he fails any of the challenges, he'll be banned forever. For your first challenge, you have to pretend to be me and trick somebody into giving you a fruit.
And to make people drop me a fruit by believing that I'm Woozerverse, I have an admin command in store.
Yo, Woozerverse, can you turn my chop into a Buddha fruit?
All right, I'm gonna do /swap Buddha. And now he has a Buddha fruit. But until I unlock the real admin commands from Woozerverse, it's actually just me on my alt account swapping from Rocket to Buddha.
Can you turn my gravity into a venom?
Sure. I still need to trick somebody into dropping me a fruit to complete the first challenge. It has to be a fruit from Zeolus. Oh, he's rolling a fruit. All right, bet. Drop me the fruit. Come on.
A bomb into venom, please.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh my god, he just did it. He just did it.
All right, Woozy. Good job tricking that player. Poor him. But for your second challenge, you now have to find someone pretending to be me. Good luck on that.
Now, this challenge shouldn't be too hard. I run into about 10 Woozerverse cosplayers every day. So for over an hour, I hopped servers looking for a fake Woozerverse. All right, the closest thing I found to Woozerverse is this guy named Nick. And I can say that is not Woozerverse. And after a couple of more server hops, okay, so we found Nick Woozerverse in game. And on my alt account, I've been having a conversation with him this whole time. Now, I bet he's not expecting this. I'm gonna do /TP Nick Woozerverse. I'm gonna give him an example of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do /ban Woozy, and I just left my other account.
What?
I mean, that's one way to escape a ban. But now that we found Woozerverse using fake admin commands, we need to complete 6 more challenges to unlock the real admin commands.
All right, Woozy, good job finding that guy. Maybe I'll ban him for impersonating me. But for your third challenge, get somebody to hold a fruit for you and check back in on them later. And if they scam you, you'll get banned.
I don't know what Woozerverse and NU has for letting a random noob determine my fate. In my previous video was Mob, and that guy was so shady, bro. I didn't know if I was gonna get the fruit back or not. So to make people really think that I'm admin Woozerverse, I'm gonna do /op fun. And this command removes cooldowns on all swords. This guy said admin. I'm gonna plan to. I'm gonna say yes, I'm an admin. But this isn't a real OP fun. I actually did this fake command by joining a server and quickly equipping the GTA where it wouldn't have a UI to the right side. And even though everybody's seen my admin abilities, they didn't want to hold my fruit. All they were asking for was,
please, Buddha.
I'm not turning that into a Buddha. I already completed that challenge. All right, so I'm trusting on somebody from this server to hold my dough fruit. /op fun. And now I'm gonna show them I have no cooldowns.
/op fun.
He tried to do the command too. Can I trust you guys to hold my dough fruit? He said me. I'm an admin. If you scam me, I'll have to ban you. I'm pulling out the admin card. All right, I'm giving game 41 the dough fruit. Please don't scam me. If he doesn't give this dough fruit back in a couple hours, I won't be getting the admin commands. But look though, he said trust me, I'm gonna give you it back. But now it's time to move on to the next challenge.
All right, for your fourth challenge, use a fake admin command and trick somebody into leaving the game.
All right, so with the help of an alt account, I can pull off fake admin commands like this. But of course, I'm just using the teleport command, and I'm gonna scare people into leaving the game using this command. All right, so we joined the server, and let's start off with the TP command.
Real?
No way we're gonna trick somebody on the first try. Whoa, he just TP'd to me. He said pull the TDK out. I can't do that. But remember, the objective is to trick somebody into leaving the game. /ban Woozy, and he's gone. Oh, he's scared, bro. He's running around everywhere. Somebody in the chat said, what? Please leave the server. Don't run away, bro. You have to leave the server.
All right, we're in a different server. I'm doing this with a different approach. I'm gonna do this command. I'm gonna TP Woozy. Now that look real. I'm getting straight to the point. Now Woozy's gone. I'm gonna say Katakuri. I seen you exploit. He said no. I'm literally turning Woozerverse into a villain, bro. I'm gonna have to be.
He's fake.
Bro, my cover's been blown. And it was like this in second seed too.
No, I'm not leaving.
Bro, block shoot players are so difficult. If I want to unlock admin commands, I have to convince somebody to leave the game using the fake command. If I pull up this dough fruit and I do slash combine fruits, it turned into this. But really, it's just me on my alt account invisible behind me. So using a method that we did in challenge 1, I'm gonna say, you want me to turn your fruit into a dragon?
Sure.
He said, sure. I'm gonna say, pull out a rocket. All right, pull out the rocket. There you go. He put out a bomb fruit. I'm gonna say, now when you rejoin the game, you'll have dragon permed.
Thanks.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it. Oh, we did it. Wait, he just rejoined, but he left. That counted. I need this guy to leave too. Oh, he did it too. Bro, by the end of this video, Woozerverse's gonna be a villain and I'm gonna have admin commands.
Woozy, for your 5th challenge, I want you to trick somebody into giving you bounty for my title, the Equal to Heavens title. Good luck.
Now this challenge would be easily done in the first seed and second seed, but since third seed players are the smartest of them all, this is gonna be hard. So I'm gonna be doing this with the fake OP fun command. And I just did it right there. So now that I did that, I now have no cooldowns. And all I have to do is just convince somebody that this is OP fun first so they can give me bounty. Anyone want my title?
Yes.
Oh, somebody said yes. Wait, I think this is the guy. He said, oh my God. He probably thinks I'm Woozerverse, bro.
I am a big fan.
I'm gonna say, are you subbed?
Yes, for sure.
I'll give you my title if you let me get bounty. Wait, he said, I can't believe my eyes. Wait, no, answer the question. Bro, stop moving.
Can you equip the triple dark blade?
I'm gonna just start hitting him. Okay, that's 1 kill. Please don't check my avatar.
Wait.
Oh no, I think he knows.
Do an admin command.
Okay, guys, you can see right there, that's my other account running. I need to be quiet. Hopefully he's not looking behind him, but I'm behind the tree. I'm gonna try to do this.
Bro, I see him.
Bro, this guy's too smart. I just need to get 2 more kills. Wait.
Bro, why you lie?
I think he knows. Wait, that just counted. This guy doesn't believe me, but he just reset it. 1 more kill. I'm gonna tell him to come get the title, bro. Let me see his reaction before I leave the server.
Liar.
All right, let's see what the real Woozerverse has to give us next.
All right, Woozy. Do you know why I brought you here?
I do not. What's the next challenge, bro?
Your 6th challenge is because I want you.
Don't say it.
I know you don't want to do this, but we have to do it.
No!
For your 6th challenge, you must trade a permanent rocket to a mythical by using quote-unquote admin status.
Can you even do that?
I can do anything.
I knew it was coming. Oh, this is gonna hurt, bro. I don't even think anybody cares that I'm quote-unquote Woozerverse. Whoa, wait. He has perm rocket though already.
I have a mythical.
Any 4 perm rocket. If he comes in his chair, wait, he said I got shadow? Bro, he already has perm rocket. I'm just gonna type into every chat that I join /TP to Cath. Now that I think I'm an admin, I need a mythical. We could end this challenge right now. If he just gives me a mythical. Okay, so I tried over 10 trades and nobody would do a mythical for a rocket.
No, LOL.
I'm literally getting taunted by noobs now. And remember, if I fail to complete any challenge, Woozerverse's gonna ban me and I won't be able to get admin commands. Please, bro. Oh my God, dough.
Please, Kitsune.
No, please, Kitsune. Come on, give me the dough. Wait, no! At this point, this trade seemed impossible until a certain guy decided to step in. The Muffin Man, wait! W Muffin, 2, 1. Oh my God! So now that I traded a permanent rocket for this mythical control fruit, in a bit, I'll be one of the few players to ever use admin commands. Whoa.
Hey, Woozy, how you doing?
Why am I here?
Okay, so let me explain to you. Remember that challenge where I may or may not have threatened to ban you?
Yeah, where the guy has to hold my fruit?
Exactly. For your next challenge, I want you to get that fruit back from that guy.
Bro, I don't even know if he scammed me or not.
I guess you're gonna have to find out. You better get it from him.
All right, don't mind the game, but the fate of me unlocking admin commands or getting banned all rides on game 41. And when I first gave him the dough fruit, I asked him if I'll be able to get the dough fruit in a couple of hours. But looks like after 2 hours later, he still hasn't hit me back. I said, yo, you here? I need the fruit back. This is Woozerverse. And the thing is, he's in game, but every time I try to join it, it says server restricted. He's dodging me. I might get banned, bro.
Okay, so while I was AFK, the guy joined my game and he said, hey bro, I'm gonna give you back your dough fruit. I'm gonna say, come to mansion. Bro, I was getting scared. He was not returning my messages. Oh my god. Now Woozerverse not gonna ban me. And we're so close to obtaining the real admin commands.
If you don't want to, it's okay, but can you give me Dark Blade?
You know what, bro? I usually don't do this, but since this guy is subbed and he's the reason why I'm gonna obtain admin commands, I'm gonna gift it to him.
My parents can't buy me Robux.
I got you, bro. Since you did that, it's only right if I do it. There you go, bro. Oh, he got the Dark Blade.
Bro, thanks.
I love doing stuff like this, but I need to move on to the next challenge.
Hey,
I'm on my last challenge. I hope you have something easy for me.
I have something very easy.
What is it?
Maybe not for you, but for me. I want you to kill a YouTuber or an admin disguised as me.
You do know I have combat, right?
That's not a problem. You should have been getting your dragon talon.
This might be a little bit hard because the only other admin I know was Zeolus and he's not going down easy. But then I thought to myself, who's YouTuber that's also an admin at the same time?
Yo, how's your challenge going?
So wouldn't it be killing 2 birds with 1 stone if I kill you and complete the challenge?
I mean, I'm kind of one of the best PvPers in the game.
But the only way I fight you is if you don't use admin specs.
I guess that's fair.
Now this numbskull, he's lucky I'm not using bombs. If y'all seen in my previous 2 videos, I am the bomb destroyer.
Oh, is that true? You're lucky I'm not using Midnight Blade. Let me put you in the pack.
Pause.
3.
Woozerverse versus
2,
Woozerverse.
1, go. Portal, bro.
For you, the dragon talent, that's so outdated, bro.
Outdated? Trying to set myself up.
Oh!
Ooh, hold on.
Whoa, 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 that's close.
What? I can get that.
Ooh, it was a ghost fruit. What the?
No. I don't like that portal fruit. Hoi, oots.
I don't.
Oots,
Oh
oots,
my god.
oots.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, you better run. That's crazy.
I should have thought this through. I should have probably used dough, bro.
No? Yeah, I would not like that.
You wouldn't? Would you like to restart or would you like to get this combo?
Hey, whoa. Whoa, that was scary.
Oh yeah? It's scary if you get hit like this. I think it's time. Hoots.
Oh, no!
How does the admin lose to somebody who literally sucks at the game?
I'm telling Indra to nerf that. All right, well, Woozy, congrats. You beat all 8 challenges. I'll give it to you.
Wait, how long will I have access to this account?
We can do, you have whenever.
Wow, look at the cape I got on my back. Let me see how OP fun is. So I did the command and literally have no cooldowns. I remember when I was doing the fake OP fun. This is the real deal. Like, look, oh my God. I can just keep spamming this. Wait, hold up. Let me set my levels to the infinite level. Holy. All right, I'm gonna spawn a bandit and I'm gonna see how much damage I do at this level. Oh my God, hold up. I just set a world record right there. Let me spawn some dark bears, see how much I can do with that. Oh, new world record right there. All right, out of all these admin commands, I want to see how powerful the Rip Kamui is. I wonder if you can do this to an NPC. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I should have the ability to spawn items. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, I got it. Supposed to add spaces to it. Now, don't question me, but I'm spawning monkeys. I just want to see how many monkeys I can kill with these admin commands. Okay, I didn't get them all. But let's see how many dark beards. Now, you see how many dark beards right there. Let's see if they all hit. Wait, what?
Yeah, I said whenever, right?
Woozerverse, don't scam me.
Gotta go.
I have done a lot of things in Blox Fruits, but the one thing that's stopping me from fully completing the game, it's race versions. It's too much work. So for the next 3 days, I'm gonna obtain and awaken every single race to max in Blox Fruits. And the very first step is unlocking every race. And since 4 of them are in the shop, we can check those off and move on to the remaining 3. For the Cyborg race, we need to get a Fist of Darkness, and then from there we can kill the Order boss and get the Core Brain. And over 10 Order boss attempts later, yes, finally, I got the Core Brain. And now we can finally unlock the Cyborg race. And you can get the Ghoul race by killing the Cursed Captain and getting an item. All right, so we talked to this guy and okay, we got the Ghoul race. Now we can move on to getting the Draco race. Because since this is the first mythical race, we will need to collect 12 Dojo belts in order to obtain it. I hope you're happy, Woozerverse. All right, first belt, the white belt. Today's teacher's focus on admittance is clearly trying to tell us we need to kill 20 enemies. And we can actually go to Chocolate Land because yeah, there's a bunch of enemies everywhere. But let me double check though. All right, so I'm gonna kill some of the NPCs right here. Did my progress go up? What? Progress still 0. Now, the reason why I'm awakening every race is because a 30 million bounty YouTuber challenged me to a 1v1. And if I want to win, I'll need to become stronger. So I'm guessing they have to be around your level. So that means we need to go to Tiki. Yeah, these guys are 2,500. I can kill these NPCs. All right, one down right there. I should have probably got the quest, but there we go. There's 20 NPCs right there. All right, we're back at the dojo. Do I have my white belt complete? Okay, yeah, 100%. Claim. We even got a rare scroll. Okay, but we're trying to get Draco here, so let's move on to the yellow belt. Today's teaching focuses on water warrior. That's probably like any of the NPCs at the sea, so you don't know what could be out at sea. Diddy might even be in there. All right, we got our first sea event. Oh my god, I got dragon talon. I can use that too. First ship event is done, and after doing a couple of more sea events, all right, belt complete. Claim. All right, next belt, orange belt. So we need to focus on diplomacy. I kind of got a clue what this means. We need to negotiate, and what better place to do that is over trades. All right, anyone willing to make a trade? I swear to you, my offer will be good. Okay, people up here. I don't know what he just said, but I'm pretty sure Gojo does not speak English. Luckily, I got something that only requires you to look at it. Look at Gojo. Oh yeah, he made sure to sit down before me. All right, I'm not a trading expert, but I think I just swindled him over. Easy still. Okay, did I complete the belt? Yes. Okay, yeah. That trade was 100% worth it. You can't tell me otherwise. All right, green belt. I need to focus on beyond the horizon. I think this means if we go like somewhere far in the danger zone, it might count towards our progression, but I don't know how long we got to do it for. I'm gonna chill here for like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm gonna see if that counts towards our progression. I think my boat's done here. I don't know how longer I can do this. Hopefully this has been 10 minutes. I think I'm dead here. Yeah, hopefully giving me this belt will replenish what just happened to me. Oh, 100%. All right, bet. Okay, claim this. Let's go. All right, let's move on though. Blue belt. Today's teaching focus on I'm not pronouncing that name, but respectfully bowing. I'm gonna take a quick guess and say that I need somebody to drop me a fruit and I need to return it to them. I did not search that up. Okay, so I said anyone can drop me a fruit and I return to them, and this guy's gonna do it, I think. All right, he dropped it. There. Let me see if that counted, because I did just switch servers, so okay, it counted. It saved. All right, bet. Blue belt claim. And I know what the next one wants us to do. If I go to Sea Castle and I go to this NPC, he's gonna ask me if I want to kill an elite pirate. I'm pretty sure if I kill him and I go back to Hydra Town, that should account toward my progression. Okay, 33%. Okay, yeah, so I need to do 2 more of these. All right, I got another one at Port Town. All right, we found Ubar. Let's go. All right, Ubar down. Oh, we just got a God's Chalice too. And a couple more hits later, we finally finished the last elite pirate. Oh, we just got another legendary scroll heart. And after 24 hours, we're finally on the red belt. Okay, today's teacher needs to focus on Taekwondo. Bro, what are we learning here? So a quick little wiki search told me I need to go defeat a terror shark. I can do that. Okay, we got one to spawn on us. And oh my god, bro, we have these piranhas on us. This might be our downfall. No, I'm not going out like this. I'm not going out like this. No, hold up. He's touching me again. All right, I gotta end him now. No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's dead. Now that he's dead, claim. All right, black belt, the final belt. Now we have to go to the prehistoric island, and I don't know how long that will take. So that's why I got you guys. Yeah, we're gonna do this. All right, bet. So there's like a lot of us, bro. We have dragons, we have light fruits. We can do this, bro. This will be easy. I found one. I'm patching it up right now. I patched up a hole. They're killing the golems down there. They're doing a good job. I see another one down here. I'm gonna patch it up instantly. All right, now that it's over, I need to go collect a bunch of these bones because later in the video, they're gonna become crucial to getting V4. All right, black belt. I'm like the dojo master now. Claim, let's go. Okay, I can speak to the dragon wizard now. I should be able to obtain the Draco race. Would you like to change your race to Draco? Of course. Oh, I have the Draco race finally, and I couldn't have done it without these guys, so thank you. But we can finally move on to the next step, obtaining the V2 of every race. Now, luckily, the V2 of every race, we just need to find 3 flowers. All right, so the first flower is right here, the blue flower right here, and for the last flower, we just got to get it from one of these NPCs. Oh, okay, that was quick. All right, so we come back to him, we talk to the alchemist, now we can get the race V2. So now we just have to do that for every other race. All right, last V2 upgrade. I don't think they will make the V2 of Draco that hard. Yeah, I need to acquire 5 flowers. Okay, I can do that. But unlike the yellow flower, this flower drops after you kill an NPC. So these are how the flowers look. Okay, so I got 1, and I think I got to get 4 more. Second flower right here. Let's grab that. And guys, just for each one of these flowers, it took at least 100 enemies to kill. Finally, the 3rd flower. Not even a couple of NPCs later, and we just got the next flower. And here's the last flower. Okay, now we've got to go back and get Draco V2. My dragonic power is coursing through me. Hey, yo, get this blood out of me, bro. I'm just here for the V4. But before we do that, we need to move on to the next step, obtaining the V3 of every race. Because if we still want a chance at beating Winter Clouds, we need to max out every race just to see which one's the best. And let's start by getting the V3 of the Cyborg race. Okay, so I need to bring him a physical fruit. That's simple. I'm in a public server. I gotta have some type of aura. Can you roll me a fruit? Ooh, okay, he dropped me a fruit. Arrow, I have the fruit for you. Oh, okay. So we upgraded the first race, Cyborg V3. Ooh, this is fire. Okay, yeah, they cooked with these VFX. And the next race to upgrade is the Ghoul race. Okay, for the V3, we only need to kill 5 players. I have my good old pal Frostbite, who's gonna give me all the kills, okay? That's 4. And final 1. Okay, yeah, thank you. And let's claim our V3, all right. Oh my god. Okay, I think this is like the second the best one. This looks fire. And the remaining races were easy to upgrade. Starting with Shark, which all you had to do was kill a sea beast. Next was Human V3, which was obtained by killing 3 bosses. And after that, I had to collect 30 chests for Meat V3. And finally, Angel, I had to betray my best friend. Yeah, I had to sacrifice him. And now finally, the last V3 is the Draco race. I'm hoping it's something not as hard as finding the prehistoric island. Oh, okay, so I just need to defeat a Terror Shark. We've done this as a step just to obtain the race. I can easily do this again. Okay, we got a Terror Shark coming towards us. While he's attacking my boat, I'm gonna slowly kill him. Cause yeah, he's not even interested in the big Woozer. I'm not even juicy. I'm trying to like enjoy this step because right after this, it will be no more easy quests. I will have to upgrade to the V4 of every race. Last hits to the Terror Shark now. I'm so hyped to see the upgraded V3 of this race, actually. All right, Dragon Wizard, give it to me. I'm ready to go in raw. Let me see what I'm getting. Boom, okay. We just got the V3 ability. Let me go see how it looks. Yo! Whoa, okay, yeah. This is the best V3 ability. Let's see the TP. Oh my god, this is sick. But now that all the fun's over, it's now time to move on to the gruesome part, obtaining the V4 of every race. And since I already did the boring part of the V4 off camera, I only need to find the blue gear now. Before I even go, I need to make sure to talk to this guy. Powers evolving time always work best under the light of the full moon. Yeah, okay, yeah, we need to go get the blue gear. And I heard this thing has like a very small chance of spawning. Once again, I called upon you guys to help me out with this. Make sure to be subscribed so you can be part of the next one. And to make finding Mirage easier, I got a glitch for y'all. So if we actually take this alt account over here, this is how to remove no fogs. You use the portal V and leave at the same time. Oh my god. Okay, everybody, look at the game. We have no fog. This is gonna make finding Mirage very easy when it's time to find the blue gear. 10 minutes later, I don't see a Mirage though. No way. We found Prehistoric Island before GTA 6. Oh my god. We're getting every island but Mirage. And not even 10 minutes later, we found Mirage Island. And it looks so crispy with no fog. Now we just gotta wait till it's nighttime, man. I need to stand on the highest point on the island. All right, it's about that time. The sun is going down. I'm popping my V3 instantly. Oh, okay, now that we got the green light, I don't have much time to find the blue gear. Wait, is that the blue gear? That's the blue gear! Oh my god, God of Noob, you're the actual GOAT. So now that we found the blue gear, we can now move on to awakening every race. Now, normally 4 people will have to fight to the death, but you know, YouTuber privilege, I'm paying somebody a permanent dragon to carry me through the trials. All right, I turned on my V3. Trial starting now. Oh, okay. So I guess we just have to jump like this. This seems a little easy. Now I gotta fight this big old Buddha man. I'm paying you a perm dragon, so please let me win. All right, bet. Oh, do I have any more people to fight? I don't. This is a long staircase. Can I just TP up here? What the freak? I got TP'd back. Oh my god, okay. It's not letting me go up there. All right, I'm gonna talk to this guy. He said, come back when you train more. Oh, I got V4. I didn't even know. Bro, this is so anticlimactic. All right, first time ever using V4. Ready? Oh my god, this is sick. Oh, this is aura. And I can tell you, Winter does not stand a chance just with this race alone. So imagine when we upgrade every other race. But before the next trial, let's get the first upgrade. Second trial. They said it gets harder, okay? I don't think it can get any harder than this. This is too easy. Come on, it's too easy. Now remember what I'm paying you guys for. All right, thank you, because they could literally kill me. I am not the best PvPer. I'm going up these stairs again. This is the first time I can talk to the clock. All right, interact. Oh, choose a gear to replace. I guess I just equipped it. Come back when you complete the trials again. I can also buy the next upgrade over here. We might be able to max this race out really quick. All right, we made it back over here. They already reset it. I can just go get the next gear. I thought trials would be hard, but when you're getting boosted, this is easy. Allows users to glide in the air. Yo, for sure. All right, I'm equipping that. And now I believe we can upgrade one more time. And after a couple of more training sessions and trials, we were finally able to max out Angel V4. Now this gives you the ability to fly and also keep people in place. Now it's time to move on to the next race. Shark race. Okay, I can do the shark race. I'm expecting a terror shark or a sea beast, so I'm just gonna pull out the magma. Imagine they got us doing the freaking Leviathan. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, okay, bet. It's just a terror shark. I can kill a terror shark. All right, next race. Now we're on to the Shark V4.
And to cut it short, it was the same exact process as getting Angel V4.
So after a couple of trials, finally, we have now maxed out the Shark race.
You get this shield bubble, which is now part of your HP, and every time you hit somebody, it slows them down.
We need to move on to the next race, which is gonna be the human race. Okay.
I have no clue on what's supposed to happen, so this is gonna be my first time.
Okay, so it looks like I'm fighting an NPC.
Does he have some sort of power?
Well, that answers my question. I gotta turn on my V3. Okay, I beat him. The child labor begins. Remember what you guys are getting paid for. I'm gonna get my first gear of the human. Oh, this is sick. I think this is the coolest looking awakening so far. And just me being bald, I look like One Punch Man. First awakening on the human V4. For 1,000 fragments, we can buy it. All right, let's buy.
We need to speed this up because I still have 4 more races to max.
All right, we can get the next upgrade for 2,000. And after 1, 2, 3, 4, and a lot of more awakenings later, we were finally able to max out the human race. So every time I do damage, I have this counter that does more damage. I also have these flash steps.
I think human's too advanced for me.
So that's why we're gonna move on to the next race. The rabbit race. Okay, yeah. This is the 4th race that we're gonna be upgrading. Now, to be clear, I have never done a rabbit once, but I heard it's the hardest V4 out there, so I might have a difficult time. Okay, yeah, this is rabbit. All right, so we're in, okay, we have a maze. Oh, shoot. Oh my God. I'm not good at getting lost, bro. What if we find Diddy in here? Oh, wait, that was easy. I just did that the first try. The way I just did that trial, they need to give me a freaking award or something. All right, I'm really excited to see how this race looks. All right, let's go. Oh, this is fire. Look at my hair. They just gave me hair. I think we can get the next upgrade. Okay, perfect. We don't have to train anymore. I just want to give a big shout out to these two guys because they're going to be helping me awaken every race. I want to do something nice for them. I'm going to gift them a permanent dragon. Let's see if I can do this trial once more. All right, so we go here, and I believe it was this one, and I'm just taking a random guess. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Oh, I found it. Yeah, this was easy.
Okay, next gear. Let's go with the red one.
So now we have dashes on our V4. I want to check that out. So I just got the next upgrade of the rabbit, and it's kind of fire because you can see I now have the dashes I was looking for. A couple of hours later, we're on the final full moon of the Mink V4. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss this trial, bro. Like, this maze wasn't that hard. Like, I know by heart. Look, you go this way. I'm completely lost. I lied. I don't remember it at all. I literally just keep running around till I find it. I think this way. Oh God. Oh my God, I'm back at the start. Okay. Yeah, I failed. Okay.
Well, let's try this again.
Wait, I think I'm getting somewhere. Oh my God, I found it. I found it in the final 10 seconds. They would test us for our last trial of the Mink race. And I can finally unlock the last gear. Do I want tornadoes to be stronger or do I want super dashes? I want the super dashes. This is epic. I don't think anybody could catch us the way we move like this. Oh my God, this is too fast. All right, we're now in the goal race. Now, I'm actually clueless of the V4 abilities, so we're gonna learn together. Once it's fully maxed out, this might just be the race to beat Winter. All right, so we can start the trials. I need to figure out which one I go to. Okay, so this is the first time I'm ever doing the trials.
Oh, okay, looks like we're just fighting zombies.
I know the best fruit for this, the Buddha fruit. Yeah, we can do this easily. Couple NPCs down. Looks like they respawn though. Okay, somebody has completed the trial. That means I need to hurry up. Oh, look at that. I completed my trial right after them. So that's all I have to do for the Ghoul trial. Let me put the first gear in, and now I have the V4, and oh, this is sick. Now let's see the V4 of the Ghoul. Ready? Oh, this is sick. Oh my God, this is fire. Okay, I might just have to keep this on just to fight Winter, because this is ore right here. Like, look at all the wings I have with me. But can I fly?
No, I can't, but
one more V4 and I should be able to go back and upgrade now. First upgrade, 1,000. Luckily I had enough because I am now broke. Second trial starting now. I'm gonna awaken Buddha early on. I believe this is the best fruit for this trial. Yeah, see, look, I already completed the trial.
Okay, for the next gear,
add a darkness field around the character, or should I
get life leech from all attacks?
I think life leech would be way stronger when fighting winter clouds, so I'm gonna go with awakening that first. Now, can I get my next upgrade?
No, because I gotta do 20 more minutes of training. See, right now we're at the repetitive stage where you basically have to just keep training and doing trials.
Once we do the Draco Race V4, it's gonna be a totally different story. All right, I awakened a couple of more times. This should do it. Is he gonna let us? Yeah, I come a long way. Okay, bet. Training is now over. I can now go to the next trial. We got the red gear last time, so I want to go blue. And now I believe we're on a stage of training, so I'll be back once we have completed that. All right, 20 minutes later, I am now ready for the next trial. In perfect timing, the sun starts setting as soon as I'm ready. I need to save time. This trial has been so easy, so I'm gonna miss it. Last gear. We're gonna go with, we're gonna go with the blue gear because I believe that's gonna give us a passive damage ability. So now when I pop Ghoul V4, people just being nearby, I do damage to them, which is kind of insane. And I also have life leech. But now we're ready for the final V4 trial, the Cyborg race. And I know we still have enough time to do one more trial before the full moon ends. Go in here. Now, what's the one place I haven't went through yet? I believe it's this door right here. Wonder if I should equip Buddha. It's telling me to survive into the end. Watch out for the bombs. So you gotta run away from the bombs. This is like the atomic bomb happening, man. I think I can do it. Wait, do I have to wait the whole minute? No way it's gonna make me wait the whole minute. Finally, okay, we're done. Ooh, look at this. So my screen turns pink and I'm gonna pop V4. Oh my god, yeah. I think Cyborg is the second to best behind Angel. Cyborg is fire, but this nasty little ghoul mask is throwing it off. And the trial is starting. Okay, bet the trial started. This is the last trial before. Whew, that was close. Oh my god, they're trying to come at me. They're trying to come into me. No, did he? Oh, okay. I completed my trial. All right, let's see what the first gear has for us. Attacks now apply an electrifying effect. Oh, that's gonna be fire. Okay, what about the red one? Damage dealt now changed to nearby enemies. Oh yeah, I think that's the best one. And now I have a lot of training to do. All right, second awakening. All right, now we just gotta wait it out. Last awakening. Now I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna see if I can get the next upgrade. Perfect, we can buy it. All right, we're on the last Cyborg trial before being the max upgrade. And I'm not gonna lie, these circles, I feel like they have gotten bigger, but we've done this so many times, I think we got it. The only thing I hate about this trial is that it takes forever. Okay, last gear, we can either upgrade the electrifying effect or we can increase the effective chain damage. Okay, I want to go with the second one. Chain damage is very important. Let's test out the maxed out V4. It pops quick, I know that. Oh my god. All right, what else can I do? Once I attack people, what does that do? Okay, they have this effective around that does damage over time. This race might just be the best. So now that we've seen the effects of every V4, let's see how good the ultimate one will be, the Draco V4. And the first part of getting this V4 is crafting the Dragon Heart and the Dragon Storm. And just to get the first weapon, we need to get a dinosaur eggs. It feels like I've been here 1,000 times. I was over here just to unlock the Draco, and now I have to find 4 prehistoric islands just to get the V4. Okay, so we found our first prehistoric island. I'm putting the ancient relic in. Like we haven't been through this cutscene for like 5-10 more times. Okay, bet. The guys who have the AoE fruits, you guys handle the volcano and the other people get the golems. I see one down here. Let me patch this up. We finished the prehistoric island. It should be done by now. All right. I don't need the bones. Only thing I need is the egg. Where do I get the egg at? Oh, okay, right here. Collect the dragon egg. All right, perfect. I need to head to the dragon hunter because I believe you can craft the first weapon over here, the dragon heart. Oh, this is the spear I've been seeing. Okay. Oh, this is sick. If I wasn't so short, I would love this even more, but this is fire. All right. So the next step of getting the Draco is the Dragon Storm. The requirements to craft that is 2 dragon eggs. It took us 5 hours to find the first prehistoric islands, and we have to find 2 more. But luckily, I was able to find and complete the next one shortly. Come in this door. I should now be able to craft the last item, Dragon Storm. Oh, now we got the gun. Oh my god, this is the minigun I've been seeing all the explorers with. And now this is the most boring part of the video. We're gonna be leveling both of these weapons to Mastery 500. And I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that. So let's speed it up. 499 and 500. Okay, so now if we go back to Hydra Town, I believe the second lantern should be lit up. Yeah, okay, bet, because the first one means that the Dragon Talon's at 500 mastery. The second one means that we just got the Dragon Heart to 500 mastery. And this final one means that we need to get the Dragon Storm to 500 mastery. Now, luckily, since we were using the Cyborg race, getting the remaining mastery on the Dragon Storm was very easy. All right, last lantern lit. So if we go back to the wiki now, the final steps of unlocking the Draco V4 is we must defeat a Leviathan and take the Leviathan heart to the Hydra Island. All right, I got 10 people to help me and we spawned the Leviathan not too long ago. 200 freaking stamina. Oh, yo, what's happening? Yo, Diddy. Oh my days. Yo, he was doing something to me. All right, now somebody grab the heart so we can leave. Let's go. Perfect. The waterfall is right up ahead. All right, turn the boat gently. Please don't break. Oh, okay. It froze the island. It froze the island. It froze the island. Now, do I need to light the torches? I lit 1, lit 2, now lit 3. Now, I'm gonna go over to the dragon wizard. Freezing the island was a good idea. Perfect. Okay, so it's open now. Finally. Now, what can we do in here? We can interact. Oh, yo! Your journey is near. You must complete the final trial. The game is trying to do anything to stop me from getting Draco right now. We have finally made it to the Draco trial. Okay, it's open, it's open, it's open. Oh my God, this is scary. All right, go, I'm beginning.
So now I need to carry 3 relics to the top, only using the flight ability.
All right, I'm going up here first. All right, now I'm flying up this way. I'm actually speed running this. Hold up, I now made it to the first one. So I should be able to put the first one down. Now I need to hurry up and get the last 2 remaining relics. We need to watch out for the lava rising. That will kill us. Oh, the lava is rising one more time. Stand still. Oh, I'm gonna try to make it over here. I can make it over here. Okay, perfect. Second relic down. It's like freaking Tower of Hell on AIDS. Last jump here. This should be the last relic. Put this in here. Oh my God, the door is open. Let me go inside of it. Oh my God. Yo, new title unlocked, the Primadorian Guardian. First time ever seeing the Draco transformation. Oh, nope, that's the V3. Yo, it is blue. And now finally, after upgrading every race to V4, it's finally time for us to 1v1 Winter Cloud. And since I've never PvP'd in my entire life, I decided to go with the Angel race. Bro, just look at this. This is Aura. But to be honest, I stand no chance against Winter Clouds. So that's why I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm hiring a 30 million bounty player to play for me.
Bet.
You got some Woozerverse hacks, bro? Some admin hacks?
I'm so confident I'm gonna beat you. Why? Just because, like, I've been practicing and I know your combos, bro.
We'll see.
I got a little trick up my sleeve.
3, 2, 1, and
go. Say he can beat me. He say he can beat me. Oh, he already got me the combo. Whoa. I'm glad this is the best 2 out of 3. First round, this might just be a warm-up game. Oh, you missed that. Oh my God, you're actually good at the Dragon Trident, bro. I just used it to use it.
But bro's not even using Dragon Trident. He's using Kit's Shark Anchor.
Before we continue, the only reason I know what's happening is because I asked Winter to screen share.
Bro, they just look alike, bro. I'm just used to using both. Have I hit you yet?
You've hit me a few times, but I regen.
Okay. What would you rate my skill?
I mean, you're kind of just throwing stuff out right now. I have a feeling I know what's gonna come next.
What's gonna come next? Let me know in advance.
Bro, about to get someone on his account. I'm already knowing.
Bro, I do not have nobody on my account, bro. What the Oh, okay. I got back. All right. Oh.
Nice soul guitar. Missed the follow up with the Shark Anchor and missed that.
Hold on, I gotta lock in, bro.
Ain't no lock in. Ain't gonna save you for this one, bro. GG, bro.
No.
Ooh, wait, what? You know what? GG.
No. That's why it's a best 2 out of 3. You got that.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. I better not see no account switching, bro. I better not see no hacks or nothing, bro.
Why do you think somebody's playing on my account?
I'm a YouTuber, bro. I've seen these type of videos before.
I'm not that type of guy, bro. I'm a chill guy.
The YouTuber, dog.
I'm actually playing, bro. That's why I lost the first one. Oh my God. Winter, come here, Winter. Just reset so I can win 1.
I'll take that 2-0. You lost the whole set, my boy.
I really thought I could beat you.
You know what the crazy part is, bro?
What's the crazy part?
And I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, bro. I'm not even locked in. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, I gotta come clean, Winter. I wasn't playing the whole time.
You still weren't playing? How you get someone to play on your account and still lose, bro?
But even though I wasn't able to beat Winter Clouds, I mean, who can actually beat the guy? It was really more about the friends that I made along the way. Ever since I started playing Blox Fruits, I have stuck to using one fighting style, the default one. But my friend Jetski makes fun of me for it because I'm weak. So I'm gonna prove him wrong by obtaining and mastering every fighting style in Blox Fruits. And it starts by removing my combat fighting style. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that was way more painful than I thought. But we now obtained our first fighting style. Now I just gotta get some mastery on this trash old thing. I'm sorry, noobs, but I need this mastery more than you. I gotta have the dark step fighting style. So we unlock the first move. It's called Flying Kick. It looks like we can aim it. Oh, okay. The animation looks up to date. But if we want to master this thing, I'm gonna need to switch islands because I'm getting no mastery over here. Let's grab the brigade and let's start heading to the fountain. Now, since these are the highest NPCs in the first sea, I should get a lot of mastery. So let's check out the second move, Breakdance. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of range, so if somebody pulled up on me, I'm getting beat up. But now that we got the last move, Barrage, let's check it out. Oh, that was pretty short, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I gotta hold it down. Okay, yeah, you're right. I do gotta hold it down. That's way better than putting my legs up in the air for the enemy. I'm not Diddy, bruh. And a couple of more hits later, we finally got the last move, which is Overheat. Nothing else about it. All your moves turn red, and it does a little bit more damage. But more importantly, we now mastered our first fighting style. I can't wait to prove Jetski wrong and 1v1 him for calling me weak.
But before that, let's get the next fighting style. All right, so I believe we go in this little cave over here. There's a teacher in here who teaches the water kung fu fighting style for 750. Okay, that was way easier than removing combat. But looks like this fighting style requires 250 to master it, so we got a lot of grinding to do. So I'm gonna eat this Buddha fruit to make it easier. Bro, I have sent it to full black. Now that I'm this big, let's really get on the grind. We got the first move, Steam Charged Fist. Okay, let's see that. We hold it like this and... Oh, okay, that actually has range. Way better than putting your legs up in the air, I would say. But let's finish the grind off for this fighting style. Okay, I got the last two moves. The first one we're looking at is Deadly Shower. Okay, we're gonna do this. Ooh, we get 2 balls in our hands. Bet. Oh, and they multiply into more. All right, the last move of the water kung fu, Heavy Water Punch. Woohoo! Okay, 1 ball. I kind of like when I had 2 balls in my hands, but the last one probably hurts more. But with that, we now mastered our second fighting style. So all there's left in the first C is the electric. All right, I believe it's down here. For $500,000, we can buy it. All right, let's buy it. I don't know if you guys can see all this aura coming off my character, but bro, I am drippy now. But now that there's no more fighting styles in the first C, I'm gonna start farming mastering the second C, because the first C was taking way too long. Like I was getting 1 level up per NPC, but now in the second C, I'm getting so much mastery. And a couple more hits. Okay, we got the first move and the second move. Oh shoot, I didn't even know. First move is Stomp. Oh wait, what the freak? Yo, y'all just uppercut the guy? Let's see that one more time. All right, Stomp. Oh my god, I freaking uppercut the guy. Okay, the next one is Electrical Tackle. I line up like a freaking footballer and I freaking tackle the guy, just like a footballer would. But this uppercut move, ooh, yo, let me try that on jet ski, bruh. And still, it's way better than fighting with your legs up in the air. We got the last move of the Electrical Floor, okay? So we kind of put the NPC in a stun, I would say. You know, it's not the best fighting style, but we have many more to unlock. So the next fighting style we're gonna be mastering is the Dragon Breath. And I believe you can get it over here. Sabi is right here. Bro, they really had to change the name from Sabo. They're trying to dodge a copyright like hell. Since this is the second C, we're gonna need more than just money to buy the fighting styles. So for this one, we need to gather 1.5 thousand fragments. And I don't know if you guys see my latest video of me upgrading accounts, but I have no Robux to spend anymore. So we gotta resort to using raids, the poor man's way of getting fragments. I wish I could buy these, but no, I'm too poor. Now, I haven't been here for a long time, so I'm gonna try to remember the code. I'm gonna guess red, blue, green. Oh, wait, did I just get it? I was trying to do red, but I guess it stopped on blue, so it worked. All right, if I think I remember correctly, we go up here. And this is where we gotta do raids at. Luckily, I did just roll a spike fruit, so I can use it over here. All right, let's do the flame raid. All right, let's start it. Now that I'm full body black, it's gonna be very hard to see me, guys. But you know, I can't complain too much because this grind is gonna be so worth it when I start clapping up jet ski. Oh God, they're actually doing damage. I haven't been here for a long time. I forgot that these NPCs are actually comp. Why are they so good? I think these NPCs could beat Winter Clouds in a 1v1. I'm just being honest. Okay, we kind of got to the last island. This boss is kind of clapping my cheeks up right now. Maybe I can drown this guy. You know what? Yeah. Oh, no. He just goes back on the island. What type of physics are these Blox fruits? Oh, okay. Yeah, that clearly didn't work. So next time, I'm gonna actually get some help because I'm not as strong as I thought. And not even a couple minutes later, we finished the raid. You know what? Next time, I'm just paying to win. I'm not cut out for this type of work. Let's talk to Sabi. Let's finally get the Dragon Breath that we've been waiting for. Yes, sir. Okay, we're now 50% of the way there on mastering Dragon Breath. I just need to get some mastery on this little thing now. So we now got enough mastery to get the first move, Dragon Rush. Okay, I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna... Ooh, okay, I get a little fireball. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of like 2 big punches, but they're slowed down. And now I'm just realizing we need to get 300 mastery on this fighting style. Who has all the time in the world to do this? Wait, no, that's me. I do. Okay, we got the second move. Probably doesn't help that I'm farming at level 700 NPCs, but let's check it out. Dragon Flames. Oh yeah, I get 2 balls now, and I don't punch this guy anymore like this move, but I actually throw out some Dragon Flames. So if this move looks like this, I really want to know what the Dragon Explosion looks like. Maybe I might just explode my whole body. And what do we got to do? You guessed it, more mastery farming, but it's going to be worth it because at the end, I'm going to have every fighting style mastered and Jesse's going to be 6 feet in the ground. And yes, sir. Okay, so we got the third move, Dragon Explosion. And honestly, what's a better way to test it out than use it on a player? Wait, at least let me stop speaking. Okay, he wants the big boom, and I'm going to give him the Dragon Explosion. What was that? I was expecting it to be my ultimate move, but now I'm dead. I'm so happy we have more fighting styles to obtain because that one was not it. But who would have thought though that we would have actually made it this far? I mean, like, we just had combat and now we're on our way to get Superhuman. But first we gotta find this guy, and I'm no better at finding stuff than Zoro. Okay, I found it. It's in this little cave. This was pretty well hidden, but I believe we gotta go down here. Ooh, I've never been down here. Okay. You are not strong enough. Wait, what? Okay, so I did a quick Google search and looks like I need 300 mastery on Dark Step, Electric, Water Kung Fu, and Dragon Breath. Now, since we just did get mastery on the fighting styles, we don't have a long way to go. So I'm gonna start with Electric Claw. Oh, okay, look at that. I'm only 80 mastery away. So I'm gonna save us some time and we're gonna farm bosses in the 3rd sea. Starting with Big Mommy, which is over there. Now, obviously I had to get the boys involved, which is you guys. But now rethinking it, I should have probably put a limit on it. This kind of seems like overkill. I don't even know what's going on. There's so many Buddhas everywhere. Okay, hopefully I get kill credit. Yay, okay, bet. I only got like 10 levels off that. After all that work, you know what? It's not that bad because we still got a lot of more bosses to kill. Like Longmo over here. But after a couple of more bosses, we finally reached 300 mastery on the Electric. Whew. Okay, now that that's done, we just need 3 more fighting styles to get Superhuman. But basically, it was the same process for the remaining 3 fighting styles. Just kill bosses, just kill bosses. Yeah. Please subscribe for my efforts. All right, let's go ahead and attain the fighting style that everybody has been waiting for, Superhuman. For 3 mil? At least it didn't cost any frags because I could not do any more raids. And hey, we got it. And we got a title. We don't have any master on it so far, but just by wearing it, I feel like my aura levels have went up over 9,000. But correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this fighting style was like the best in the game. A bunch of pros use it still just because they say it's skill based. So you're not going to see me using this thing. I'm more of a Kitsune spamming type of guy. All right, Big Mommy down. Please give me like at least 100 mastery. And oh, okay, bet we got it. Oh my god, we're still going. We stopped at 153 mastery. That was way more than I expected. Okay, let's see this move. B-style pounce. Ooh, okay. Whoa, that has been the best move I've seen so far. You know, Blox is kind of cooking with the names now, but let's see it again. Okay, B-style pounce. I kind of like a barrage of moves, and he just is stuck in place. Look at him. He had his legs up in the air. If this move is this good, they had to cook with the last 2 moves. But as you guys know, Blox Fruit is the biggest bandit beater game of them all. But, you know, I can't complain. Jesky is going to get the belt to butt. It's written in the lore. I have to fulfill it. All right, we finally got the second move, Thunderclap. Hey, yo, I ain't clapping nobody thunder, but hey, let's see it. Oh, okay, nah, that was actually fire. Y'all can't lie, I got so much aura with this V4 on. Let's see that one more time. You kind of like squat down and you... Whoa, that was a big hitbox. Okay, what I am expecting to be like the ultimate move is Conqueror's Gun. That move sounds like it kills. And to be honest, guys, I don't think I can do all this grinding without Cyborg V4. Like, it just saves time. So we just switched to Cyborg. Let's go back and hit this 3rd sea. You see, with Cyborg V4, it just makes grinding way easier than it's supposed to be. I hit this one NPC and they just hit the other NPCs. It's just perfect. What more could I ask for? But you know, me killing Jesky would make me a little bit happier. So I'm gonna keep grinding. Okay, so we got the last move of the Superhuman, Conqueror's Gun. Now, I went ahead and got 400 mastery because later in this video, we are actually going to need that much mastery. But until then, let's see what the last move looks like, Conqueror's Gun. So it looks like we're sneaking up on him and... Oh my god, that was fast. That was so quick. Let's see that one more time. Let's see the range of this move. Okay, so we're back here. And yo, it actually reaches him, and that was honestly fast. But now that that's over, we can add that to the checklist of fighting styles mastered. But you know, since we are in the 3rd sea, we might as well try to obtain and master a 3rd sea fighting style. And I think I got my eyes set on the Electric Claw. You know, it is the drippiest, bruh. Wait, nah? What? Wait, can I not get it? Let's see what I'm missing. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I have to finish a bunch of these quests. Be right back. Okay, it totally did take like 10-20 minutes. We are finally done with Electric. You know, we finally got 400 master in Electric. Hopefully that's enough, because if it's not, I'm doing something to this guy's family. He's not going to be an NPC anymore. He's going to be a victim. Okay, now he's telling us we need to go to the mansion within 30 seconds. Oh yeah, this is easy. You know what? I'm going to take my time, because you know why? I got the portal fruit. Look at that. Well done. That was at least like a 1,000 IQ play right there. You can't lie. Enough with all the yapping. We're finally back at the NPC. I feel like this is one of the easiest fighting styles we could have obtained because, wait, I just paid 5,000 fragments? Oh my god. Make sure to read your contracts before you sign because I think I just got scammed. But obviously you guys know when we get a new fighting style, we also get more grinding. I was just over here literally 5 minutes ago. You know, to be honest, grinding is not as bad with this fighting style because the M1s are like non-stop, like they're very quick. So quick that I didn't even know that we got the first move. Electric Rampage. They kind of cook with the names, but let's see if they cook with the moves. Okay. So looks like we can hold down the move and it does damage? Nah, that's gonna be very sick. I can see this being very useful for combo extenders. So to see what the rest of the moves look like, let's hurry up and pop V4 and let's get the grinding. Oh my God. Cyborg is so sexy, bro. I'm not even close to these NPCs and they're still dying. And not even 5 minutes later, we got the second move, Lightning Thrust. That's what she said. Wait, no, that's not what she said. I'm not getting lightning thrusted. Let's see what it looks like. So we kind of like... Oh, okay. I didn't get to explain it, but I think y'all seen what I saw. We kind of like shoot at them and we take them with us. I bet you could use that move right after you use this move too. This fighting style is kind of like a plug and play. Like all the moves just go with each other. Like skill should not be a thing in Blox Fruits. It takes skill to play Adopt Me, but Blox Fruits, nah. All right, we kind of closed in on the last move. The name is actually Thunderclap and Flash. Why does that sound like 2 moves in one? I'm really excited to test that. Thunderclap and Flash. First time using, first time being amazed. Yo, okay, hold up. I kind of want to reset because I don't want to wait the cooldown. I want to see it instantly. All right, let's test the range on that. I'm going to try to hit the NPC over there. Oh my God. Okay, it actually reached. To be honest, I gotta say this fighting style is the most pleasing. But with it now being mastered, 5 fighting style remains. And we're one step closer to proving Jet wrong that I am not weak. So for the next fighting style, I believe I want to go with the Sharkman because if you guys didn't know, you actually need a water key to unlock this fighting style. But luckily, as I leveled a long time ago, I actually turned in the key. Okay, so let's learn. But now we're back at square root 1. Okay, so I got some good news. I killed a couple NPCs and I got the first move of the Sharkman Karate. 12 water palms. That move sounds drippy, so let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. So it seems like we do like a Dragon Ball Z rush and we just rush at the NPC. The only way I can see if this is effective or not is to see if it can kill a player. Okay, so I could probably get a kill off him. Where'd he go? Okay, he's standing in place. I mean, that's free damage. The move has a really big hitbox, so I can't really complain too much about that. I should probably have used Buddha. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now let's see how OP this fighting style is with Buddha. I got a hit off. He didn't get a hit off yet. Wait, am I cooking? Finish him off with the 12 water palms. Hey! Oh God, okay. I did not sign up for a buffet of fades. I think I'm gonna take my leave here. We gotta finish mastering this fighting style. Okay, so I've kind of been grinding for a long time and there's been this guy who's been trying to like attack me this whole time. So luckily I mastered the Sharkman Karate and I can take him down. So this guy, he just went AFK. That's gonna be our perfect chance to get some bounty off him. That boy just served me up a platter of free bounty. But even though this fighting style needed 300 mastery, we need to go ahead and get 400 because later in the video, we're gonna have to get Godhuman in. Whew. It's going to be a lot of requirements, which we can knock out right now, so that's good. But with this NPC, we're now at 400 mastery, so the second move of the Sharkman Karate is the Pressure Vortex, which is the X move. So I kind of use it in PvP, but you kind of throw water on the guy like you're telling him to get a bath. Third move, which is the Great Sea Spear, kind of like you a guy to you and you throw him away. So if I'm not wrong, I believe you can do a combo like X, D, bring him back, then hit him with the Z. And yeah, that works. Okay, now after knowing that, I can say this fighting style is fully mastered. But with that, all we need now is Dragon Talon, Death Step, Godhuman, and Sanguine Art. And honestly, I really don't want to do Dragon Talon. Like, getting that fighting style is so luck-based. I'd rather start with mastering the Death Step for 5,000 fragments. Oh, okay. I kind of want to switch it up and do some bosses. Like, we've been doing NPCs for a long time. Oh, this guy just stole my Cake Queen. You know what? We might as well learn how to use the Death Step by killing this guy first. How dare you steal my Cake Queen without my permission? Yeah, easy bounty. Don't ever do that to the Woo Master again. Oh my God, wait, does he want round 2? Oh God, wait, no, he's actually gonna get me. That was karma. I understand. Let's take our anger out on Longma boss. So this boss is pretty weak. The only reason people say it's hard because if you die, it regens to full HP like really quick. But if you're max level, you should probably be able to outdamage him with Buddha. Let's see how much mastery we're gonna get off this boss. And he's dead right here, okay? Mastery's going up a lot. Are we gonna be able to get the first move? Hey, we got it. Okay, the name is Rocket Kick. I'm not too happy with that name just because, you know, I'm not a fan of the rocket, but let's see how it looks. So we hold it down and, ooh, okay, so it's kind of like a little lunge. And compared to the first fighting style, I think this one swings like a little bit faster. So let's try it again. Let's see how far it can go. I'm standing right here. Can it hit right here? Ooh, okay, no, that's good range. I could see that being very combo potential. So the next boss we're going to be fighting is the Beautiful Pirate. I don't know what's beautiful about this guy. Rocket Kick. Okay, that's not that good against NPCs, I would say. All right, let's try it again. Rocket Kick. I kind of miss it again. I don't think this move is meant for NPCs. I think it's more of a PvP fighting style. But looks like the beautiful pirate is now down. Can we get our second move from that? Oh, no. We're like 25 off. We stopped at 175. Well, that's what we got Captain Elephant for. And this boss is now down. Okay. We got the second move of the Death Step, the Wind Bullet. Okay. Now, that name kind of sounds like it sounds like it could hurt somebody. If it has the name Bullet in the name, you got to be really quick. Let's see. Oh, wait, that was exactly like I said. Even though that move's pretty cool, I can't lie. But that move requires a lot of skill, and if I'm gonna be fighting jet ski, I don't want to use any type of skill. But you know, I want to speed this up, so I'm gonna do the remaining farming over on these NPCs because we got to get to 400 mastery. And boom, boom, boom. Mastery 400. I'm so excited to check this fighting style out. So we got the Vermilion Drill, which I believe is the barrage. Oh, God, thank you. At least I'm not putting my legs up in the air this time. Now, I want to kind of analyze this one more time. Also, because the V move has a very long cooldown. Okay, we kind of like go up in the air and it does good damage. It keeps the guy stunned for a long time and does like a little knockdown. So I believe in that knockdown, I could be able to hit a wind bullet and a rocket kick in the meantime. And after all of that, the V move is still on cooldown. All right, it's finally off cooldown. It got to be very OP. Okay, maximum overheat. Wait, bro, what is this? You just get fire on your feet like I'm walking through hell or something. If it's that long of a cooldown, it has to do crazy damage with it on. Okay, let's test it. Without it on, I was doing 1,500 damage. Now let's see. Oh, whoa. That was like 3 times the damage. Wait. And now the wind bullet, it kind of leaves this fire effect, which leaves them burning. And then now rocket kick. Yo, okay, same visual, but can't complain too much. It's an upgrade. But with that fighting style now being mastered, it's time to move on to Dragon Talon. If we're going to be obtaining the Dragon Breath, we might as well just dress up as Uzoth. So basically, we got to go to this guy, and we just got to keep rolling until we get an item called the Fire Essence. So let's see. Okay, 10 minutes of double EXP. Now, this is a rare item, so we could be here for a very long time, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like Dragon Talon. In my last roll, I got double EXP. So basically, I gotta wait another 2 hours just to have a chance to getting the item. Okay, we're back at the Death King. I'm praying that we get the Fire Essence. Like, I don't want to be here all day. Okay, no, we're getting so bad luck. It's just money, money, money. Bear ears. Okay, we're getting accessories now, and we're out of rolls. Great. Another 2 hours of waiting. All right, hopefully I can get it now. Like, it's 3 a.m. for me, so I kind of want to go to sleep. 2 times EXP is not a W. Okay, do I have to say it again? It's not a W. Oh my God, I got a freaking hollow essence. Oh my God, no. Now, please give me a fire essence, please. All right, 5 hours later. Can I please get the fire essence? A hollow essence again? Are you serious? But luckily on our last roll, we got the fire essence. All right, so we can go back to Uzoth and purchase successful. That took way longer than I would have thought of. But you know what? I'm gonna have a fun time beating NPCs at the Hydra Town, just to show them what type of pain I went through trying to get this. Oh, I'm ready for this. Die! Ah, one NPC right there. You must feel my wrath. Die! I kind of went overboard, but I now have over 500 mastery on the Dragon Talon. Okay, so the first move, we got the Talon Lighter. Oh, okay, so we put these guys in like a fire vortex. Okay, so let's see the next move. Ember Annihilation. Oh, no, that is OP. Wait, I think I can hold it down too, because I did talk to Uzoth again and I think I upgraded. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it down. Wait, I'm riding the dragon. Yo, that's the dragon rework right there. But let's waste no more time and see the C move. Infernal Vortex. Oh my God. Sheesh. Okay, so I brought the guy up in the air and then I just crashed down. That was a big hitbox too, but I don't think nothing can beat this move. But with Dragon Talon now mastered, only 2 more fighting styles in the way of me 1v1ing jet ski. But it's finally time for us to obtain the ultimate fighting style. Well, we still have to get Sanguine, but you know what I'm talking about. The PvP demon fighting style. God. Whoa, wait, I gotta do a quest first? I have to bring this guy 20 fishtails, 20 magma ores, 10 dragon scales, and 10 mystical drops. So I'm looking at my inventory. I already got the dragon scales, I got the mystic droplets, and I got the magma ore. Let me spawn a big old boat because we're gonna need to get some fishtails. But luckily, as I was farming with my subscribers, we came upon a Leviathan gate. Oh, wait, guys, we can get Sanguine with this. So we made sure to kill Leviathan and get the heart. And that led us to getting Sanguine art. So after killing a couple of more NPCs at Chocolate Land, we finally had enough mastery for all 3 moves. All right, what does Bloodbane Drain do? Oh, look at my HP. We got like 2,000 off of that. So it's kind of like Dragon Talon's first move where it just keeps you in place. Let's see Scarlet Tear. How much HP we're gonna get from this? Ooh, okay. Looks like we didn't get HP, but it is a long-range move. Let's look at that one more time. All right. Yeah, okay, that move's good, but, you know, I'm looking for HP. Maybe that's something we need to use versus jet ski. Let me get low for the last move because I want to see if Devourer of Worlds will give us HP. All right, let's test it. Ooh, okay, so it's basically like a grab, and what do these things do? Oh, they're like extra damage things. I think I could cook a combo with this fighting style. Okay, so let me try the X into the C into the Z. It works! Oh, wait, I think I just found the meta. But before we get to C, we still have one fighting style remaining. Honestly, we have really came a long way from combat. Was fin to be Godhuman. I think this is one of the best looking fighting styles, I would have to say, just because like the little rainbow effect you get when you punch. But looks like we're gonna be needing 350 mastery to max this out. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what the Godhuman looks like. Like, I know we all been comboed by a toxic sweat when we're trying to grind, but it's different when you actually have it. You have to enjoy it yourself. But boom, 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 and we got the first move, Soaring Beast. Now, I'm pretty sure I've been hit with a lot of these in combat. This is how it looks. So basically, it's like an upgrade of Superhuman, but more visually pleasing. But boys, you know what we gotta do for the next two moves. A bunch of grinding later, which I'm not gonna make you guys sit and watch. We've been doing it all video, so see you back in a few. All right, we're coming up on 30-50, so we now have all three moves unlocked. I wanna test out Heaven and Earth. Oh, wait. It looks like I'm kind of getting aura. So it's basically just like a big AoE move. Like I said, Superhuman, but reworked. So I'm expecting the C move to look just like Superhuman too. Yeah, it's the same move, but better VFX. So let's look at the X again. It's a big circle AoE. And honestly, I'm kind of rushing through it because there's only one more thing to do. Because now that we fully unlocked and mastered every single fighting style in Blox Fruits, it's finally time for me to go hand-to-hand in combat with jet ski.
Whoa, you look stupid, bro. You're weak and you look stupid.
Well, you can't say that anymore because I've obtained and mastered every fighting style, and I'm ready to put belt to butt now.
Hey, what the hell does that even mean? No, hey. You are not beating me. I don't care what you think. You're not stronger than me. You can't beat me in PvP. You're trash.
Jet ski, you've been clowning me this whole time, talking about I use combat. I'm ready to put belt to butt in a 5-game series. First of 3.
How about this? Let's make it even better. Winner gets 10,000 Robux.
Nah. You know what? Whoever loses has to dress up in a maid outfit and go in game.
Oh, hell no. All right, bet. I'm not losing this.
3, 2, 1. Belt to butt time. Come on, jet ski. Look at you, already missing your first shot. Who raised you, boy?
That's a hit.
How hard is it to beat a bald? How hard is it to beat a bald middle-aged man?
Stop stuttering, idiot.
Oh, stop stuttering, stop getting hit.
Oh my God. Ooh, okay. Wait, I actually felt that. No diddy.
I have been using Kitsune, so I know how to spam.
Oh, we know, bro. We know.
Oh, he's getting low. He's getting low. If I know how to PvP, you would have probably died. Oh, come here. Yo.
No!
Easy, Jet. I told you, bro. You know what? I'm going to do you a little reward. I'm going to take off Sanguine art because I'm going to beat you with every fighting style.
Dude, Sanguine's the only reason you won, bro.
All right, yo, come pick my next fighting style, loser. I'm going to do you the courtesy.
Come here. Come to Sabi. Come talk to Sabi. Come here.
Oh, no.
Yep. Pick it. Let's go.
Oh, my God. How am I supposed to use Dragon Breath?
Yep. All right, let's go. I'm your big brother now, boy. I'm Dragon Talon. You're Dragon Breath. You little bro to me. Come here.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, God.
Yeah,
oh, God.
That's what I thought.
Wait, you're saying Dragon Talon again? Bro, didn't I teach you the first time?
You had a freaking Sanguine on, so I'm not... You had Sanguine art. I'm not going to freaking take that.
I guess it just showed... Oh, my God.
You're getting backed up.
You know what? I'm going to do the courtesy and just die, because honestly, I don't think I am... Psych! I made you believe it!
Wait!
Wait. Oh, I'm out of there. Oh, God. I don't want to pop a
Come
awakening.
here!
That would be cheating. No, we did...
Let's go! 1-1. Oh, you're going to be wearing that maid outfit, boy. You're going to go in game, and you're going to be like, I'm a kawaii waifu. You're going to say that. You're going to go in a pub, and you're going to say that.
I'm going to say that? Or are you really just fantasizing what you're going to be saying? Because...
All right, shut up. Come here. What are you putting? What is that? What are you putting?
Superhuman time!
Okay, if you're going to do that, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Take your time, maid man.
Shut up, bro. Nobody wants to hear your dumb jokes. Let's put on that. Okay. Yo, Woozer, you ready?
Countdown for this time, boy.
3, 2, go!
Oh, look at him trying to get the early. Hey, just know early bird gets the worm. Oh, God.
And you're the worm.
Look at this. Because this fighting style actually requires skill to unlock the Dragon Talon.
Dragon Talon. I'm a Dragon Master.
Gotcha. Oh, wait, no. Why am I second place?
Bro thinks he's Zeolus saying gotcha. Woo! Combo wombo. Where's your health at? What's your health at? Oh, yellow?
Hey, tastes like your mother.
You don't know anything about that. All you know the taste of is defeat. And I'm not talking about the toes.
What? What does that mean?
Defeat?
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, you got that one. You snapped. That was funny.
Yeah, save it for the judge, kid. Come here. Let's go. Oh, you're about to die. You're about to die. I can see it. You want to cry? You want to cry?
I understand it now. Oh, God, please.
Oh, my God. That would actually hit me hard.
I tricked you, boy. I'm 600 HP.
How are you still alive? How are you still alive? Let's
go.
I was so locked in. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna give you some respect. You gotta give props where props are due. You actually were really good at running like a little girl. Okay, listen. So I win one more, and you're gonna be doing my little my little challenge.
No. You know what? I gotta bring out the fighting style that whooped you the first round. Sanguine art.
I'm not worried about it. If you think I'm worried for even a second, you're clearly mistaken. Look, listen, bro. I'm so confident that I'm about to win this fight that I'm gonna unstore a control fruit. Look at this. You see this? I'm unstoring a control this whole fight because I know I'm gonna win.
Well, I know I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna do even better. I'm gonna unstore a kitsune.
Control is more valuable, dummy. The freaking rework's gonna come out. The control north, south, east, west variant.
Well, luckily you won't have one because after 3, 2, 1, you're gonna be dead.
Hey, you cheater!
Come here.
No.
Come here.
You're not playing by gentleman's rules.
That count. Oh, God.
Oh,
no.
Look at that.
Oh, no.
The cheater never prospers.
No. Oh, no. I've worked too hard. I would not go out like this.
Where are you?
Hopping V4. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
No, you freaking cheater. You're a cheater. I'm missing when the time is... Oh, no. When the odds are stacked against me, I'm missing everything. Come here. I need to smack you.
Not if I smack you first.
No.
I think you're done.
I lost the control.
Yo, you're so stupid. You really thought I was going to fight you with a kitsune? Bro, I stored that in the middle of the match.
Wow, you're not confident in your skills? That's insane. I just lost the control. Okay, I'm not doing that stupid again. It's 2-2?
Yes. Are you sure you want to use the dragon talon?
Maybe I just go back to my old ways. Real ones know about this. I'm not going to tell you what I'm using, but let's just do this.
You just got Sharkman karate.
Okay, shut up. Come here. Come to the battlefield. I'm counting us down this time.
So you're in the maid outfit. Yep.
Ew, no. I'm not doing that, bro. You're going to be the one that's losing, and you're going to be the one...
Hurry up and count down.
3, 2, 1... Go!
He doesn't know that I'm gonna hold it down, and he's gonna run into it.
Oh my gosh.
I can predict the future. He's standing still.
No.
Now I'm gonna hold it down again. He's gonna get close. And yeah, just know this is game point, jet ski.
No.
I hope your viewers weren't counting on you because you're not good at making promises. Keep running, jet ski. I'm not in you. That running tactic won't work on me. Oh my God, jet ski. You should honestly become a gymnast because you're so flexible in running.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
What are you talking about? Flexibility? No.
Where are you running at, Jetski?
No, I got caught up.
Come here, Jetski. I think your time's over on this earth, Jetski. Any last words? I'm just behind you. I'm like Diddy. Oh, no. He popped me for.
I'm not scared of you.
Oh, Jetski.
No.
Yo, Jetski, not too long ago, you were saying I'm the weakest person alive. And now, look, you're in a maid outfit.
Listen, you're just lucky that you don't know how to count and you cheated on both the times you won. You freaking attacked me before counting down. So look, I'll do your stupid punishment, but
you know what, Jetski, go ahead and put on your maid outfit. Yo! Bro, what is this? I shouldn't be the only person blessed to see this. I'm getting my Discord in here.
No, bro. Wait, are you actually?
Okay, I got a lot of people over here, Jetski. We're ready to see you.
I'm scared, bro. I don't want them to see me like this.
Oh my God, bro. Hey, yo!
Please don't roast me.
Look at chat. He said, nah.
Don't roast me, please. Dude, you can't even read their roasts. They're probably filled with so much, like, bad words. Back shots, bruh? No, bro. What?
I'm gonna be the first, if anything.
Yo! Nah.
Yo, Jetski, you're never gonna be able to live this down, bro. Everybody watching, take screenshots now.
Why is she... Look at Don Pollo. Why is she curvy?
Today, I'll be rolling over 1,000 Blox fruits to get every mythical in game.
But I don't believe you can do it. So if you can actually roll every mythical in the next 24 hours, I'll gift you all the permanent versions.
And for the first roll, we're getting a ghost fruit. Okay, not bad. Surely the second spin is gonna be something good. Oh, a dark fruit. I feel like a kitsune is coming up next. Oh, that's a light fruit. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. And for the next hour, I rolled over 20 fruits and I managed to get a rumble, flame, dark, ice. Roll 26. Are we gonna get our first myth? Yeah, we are. We just got our first mythical of the video. Let's go speak to Jet Ski and see what he has to say.
All right, Woozer. Congratulations on rolling your first mythical. As a reward, you've unlocked the permanent version.
Ooh, can I redeem it now?
No, you gotta roll every mythical in the game before I gift you any perms.
I don't know if that was luck-based, but next fruit, we just got a blade. Maybe that Kitsune just took like 20 years of my luck, because now we got a smoke fruit. I think I was just lucky. I got a freaking sand now. Ooh, a spring fruit. We just pulled it uncommon. And after even more bad luck, I was still 12 fruits away from rolling every mythical. Oh, this is the farthest fruit from a mythical. And as I rolled, I started to watch YouTube, and I found this guy who does a move before every roll. And from what I can tell, this guy knows the method, but no way this actually works. Okay, so I'm gonna use heaven and earth before I roll. All right, boom. Do I get a mythical right now? Oh, this is the blade. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I need to hold the move longer. All right, am I gonna get a mythical right now? Oh, a rubber. Last attempt before I call this method cap. Oh my God, we just got a spirit fruit. This now makes our second mythical.
I can't believe you rolled a spirit and a kitsune already. At this rate, I might actually have to gift you every mythical permanent.
Now that I found the strat, this challenge seems possible now. Let's see what we're gonna get for the next roll. We're getting a falcon. All right, we just did the method. Ooh, rubber. We're like the main character now. Rubber into a smoke. Smoke into a, ooh, ice fruit. I'm surprised we haven't rolled any legendaries yet. Did my luck go away? Let's see. We just got a rocket, bro. Even though I got 2 mythicals, this is not a sight you want to look at. I think we need to speed this up. Rocket, blade, ghost, sprite, rubber, bomb, ice, another sprite fruit. Hold up, I just thought of something. What if this is a method? What if I reset with this mammoth fruit? Ziola's gonna replenish me with a mythical, right? Yeah, we just wasted a mammoth fruit. We got a sprite fruit. I'm getting crazy. If I use this mammoth, and if I don't get a mythical right now, I'm gonna reset this portal. Let's see a ghost fruit. My freaking portal fruit. I resorted to kicking Zeolus. I need a mythical right now. Come on. Oh, we got a freaking bomb fruit. All right, let's speed this up again. Oh my God, fastest speed run ever. We just got a portal fruit. Bro, I would be excited. Wait, no, I shouldn't be excited. This isn't the mythical. Trash luck. Ugh, how dare he give me a portal? It's like the most common fruit in the game. Oh, but a sand is even more common. Bruh, I got another spirit. Let me go see if Jesky would count this as a mythical.
No, no, no. You cannot redeem 2. You have to get 1 of each.
So to speed this up, I got my subscribers to roll the next 100 fruits. First roll, we got a rocket fruit. Oh, insane drip next. He might have got something good. Oh, a spin fruit. All right, monk. Bro, you did not win. Nancy's up next. What are you gonna get? Are you gonna get anything good? Oh, we just rolled the next mythical, the venom fruit. And just for rolling that, here's the permanent. Wait, she said give it to a subscriber. Wow, she's kind. But after a couple of more trash, terrible, disgusting Diddy rolls. Oh, look at this guy. He's about to troll me with a fake fruit. Wait, what? He actually just rolled our next mythical. And instead of the perm shadow fruit, he asked for a perm portal and a fruit storage. But now that my subscribers are finished rolling us fruits, we can now add the venom and the shadow fruit to the collection. So I'm back on the main account now. We can roll another fruit. Another legendary. Maybe I need to sacrifice my inventory for a mythical. All right, pain gone, love gone. Oh, Buddha, I need this. Now let's test this myth. Apparently I'm gonna get a mythical. Is this fact or this is cap? I just lost another inventory full of fruits. Oh, I wish I had those fruits back, bro. Yo, he just gave me the Buddha back. Okay, maybe that method might just work. All right, Zeolus, I'm pulling out a T-Rex fruit. I want a T-Rex fruit from the gacha. Surely this works. We're getting a T-Rex fruit. We got a smoke fruit. Oh, another Buddha fruit. Whoa, okay. I refuse to sacrifice any more spins. Oh, we just got a quick fruit. Bro, we're getting like every legendary. Please give me a mythical. Oh, we just got another spider fruit. A bunch of rolls later, and I made a lot of rolls, but I haven't got a mythical in a while. I don't know how much longer I can do this, bro. Oh, shoot. Present event. Let's head over there.
Hey,
what are you doing here?
Aren't you trying to get every mythical?
You're gonna give me your gift.
Yeah.
I got a rare. Open. Let's see what I get.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Gravity.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, peace, bro.
Give me my next permanent.
Collect the rest of the mythicals first, bro. Then we'll talk.
So after we rolled our 5th mythical, rolled over 100 more fruits and managed to get a portal, a sound, a Buddha, another Buddha, and you wouldn't believe the last fruit was a Buddha. But with 12 hours left, I was still 8 mythicals away. I get why they say Zeolus is a scammer, bro. This dude's giving me nothing good. A T-Rex. We have now rolled our 6th mythical, which means
you've unlocked your next permanent mythical. But Don't wait too long. Your time is ticking.
I'm ready to roll every mythical. And we're starting off with a spin fruit. But that doesn't bother me because one thing I forgot about was the Jujubo method. And that's to use a move before every roll. Oh, a dark fruit. Okay, so that means whatever fruit we roll next will be better than dark fruit. We're getting a... Ooh, light fruit. Okay. All right, dealers. I'm expecting a legendary or, you know, just hook me up with a mythical. Oh, a flame fruit. Okay. That's not better than a light fruit, but it's close, so I'll take it. Let me must understand it. Jujubo luck. I'm getting something good right now. Woohoo, berry. Okay, we're going up. Let's speed this up. Spin fruit, stand fruit, chop fruit, rocket, smoke, light. And I don't know if you can tell by all these fruits, but we're now 500 fruits in. Zealous, I would love a big, fat, juicy dragon right now. Please give me one. But a gas fruit works too. I'm cool with that. Oh my god. This is our next mythical. Finally, a gas fruit. Oh my days. Let's go talk to the jet ski and redeem our next permanent mythical.
The fact that you roll a gas fruit before every YouTuber is crazy.
Just watch when I roll every other mythical, including both of the dragons.
No way. You're not doing that in the time remaining.
I bet. Watch me. My luck is getting better. Right after that, we got a phoenix. Oh my god. We just got a Yeti fruit now. The luck is going up. I know Jet is not going to be happy to see me this early.
Bro, you're already back?
Yeah, bro. I said, just watch me.
Oh my god. Slash woozy luck, bro.
Nah, luck cannot go downhill from here. I spoke too soon. Okay, we got a smoke fruit, but I don't care. Let's go. Zeolus, I broke the code. He wants to give me a mythical. Spin fruit. Okay, bro, Zeolus, why do we keep going on these type of things? Wow, after the rocket, I get a freaking blizzard. This is like one away from a mythical. Okay. Wow, right after the blizzard, I got a freaking T-Rex fruit. Now, I would be happy about this, but I already have a freaking T-Rex fruit, bro. And just when I was about to call it quits, hallelujah, I just got freaking the leopard fruit. Our luck is getting better. Finally, after so many rolls. Let's go speak the jet ski, bro.
You're moving at an insane pace.
What?
Wait, what?
Did you lag out?
Yeah, what the hell?
I think the server just crashed.
Nah. Did you lose the fruits?
I think the server just crashed. And at this moment, I just wanted to stop. But with 4 hours left in the challenge, I couldn't give up. Bro, I need a Diddy miracle right now. Wait, I just got a control fruit. If I do the math correctly, we only need 3 more mythicals. Let's place it right here in our new mythical palette since we lost the other ones. That roll just gave me 1000% aura. Let's see if I get another mythical. Oh, okay, a sound fruit. Okay, it's not that bad. This next roll has to be a mythical. Bro, another T-Rex fruit. Are you serious? I mean, I guess we can replace the old one we lost, but yo, listen, we need a new mythical. Oh my god, we have the control fruit already. What is he doing? And I guess our luck started to increase because just a couple rolls later, mammoth fruit. We finally got the next mythical. Surely not back to back, right? Oh, okay, a flame fruit, but we're on a roll though. This is what I'm feeling right now. Zeolus, I'm almost there. No Diddy, just give me a... Oh, we got a freaking blizzard fruit. Okay. Oh my god. We rolled our 3rd control fruit. No freaking way, bro. They really want me to rage. I'm gonna crash out if I don't get a good fruit. We just got a Buddha fruit. Our luck is increasing, but we need some new mythicals, and it's not a control fruit. So as the last 4 hours winded down, I managed to roll a dough fruit, which meant the dragon fruit was the last mythical we needed. And after 500 rolls, our final fruit, you wouldn't believe it, it was a ghost fruit. Yeah, maybe my luck is bad, but I don't think the dragon fruit is rollable. But even though I rolled every mythical but the dragon fruit, this still meant I lost all of Jet Ski's permanents. But at least I was fortunate to have the opportunity. So I spent the last hour of this challenge giving away all the good fruits that we got this video. And if you like this video, you would love the other 2 videos right here.